I'm the one and only World School of Sega Enthusiast, Sega Slayer 64, and welcome back to another. Actually, you know what? Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's try that again. Hey Slayers, I'm the one and only World School Sega Enthusiast, Sega Slayer 64, and welcome to my 5th year anniversary stream. Oh man, today is, hey Johnny, what's up? Hello and happy 5th anniversary. Yeah, today is not the anniversary. Yesterday was the anniversary, but I wasn't able to stream yesterday as I wasn't home all day, so I'm finally streaming today. The channel is 5 years old. 5 years. Half a decade. Let me give you a little bit of an inkling to how long I've been doing this, right? I started this channel March 1st, 2020. At the time that I started the channel, I was 16 years old. 16, right? I am now 21. I turned 22 April 7th, right? So that means I've been doing this I've been doing this for half a decade, and it's a little crazy and a little hard to comprehend. I'm not gonna lie to you. It doesn't really feel like 5 years, but it feels like 5 years, right? If that makes sense. It's a weird feeling, and I'm so proud to actually have been able to do this for as long as I've been able to do this for. You know, I never thought, like, okay, growing up, right, as you guys know, I'm albino, right, so growing up, I couldn't really play sports or anything like that, so for the most part, I spent my days sitting in the house either playing video games or watching YouTube, um, and that's what I always did, and I always wanted to be a YouTuber, not for like money or fame or views, but I wanted to be like the YouTubers I watched growing up. Kobanamani456, Some Call Me Johnny, the Angry Video Game Nerd, the Lonely Goomba, let me think of JonTron, which I don't like JonTron anymore. I'm not gonna go into why, but that is a discussion for another day. But like Peanut Butter Gamer, or like Pro Jared, or just a million tweeter man. He was a small YouTuber who used to do like the little handheld retro consoles. I can't forget about the famed Dr. Ashens. Just so many different YouTubers. The Top Hat Gaming Man, which he was a little bit further when I was older up. But like the Gaming Historian, like there's so many I can just sit here and name that I grew up watching, and ever since then, I wanted to be a YouTuber. And I didn't want to be a YouTuber because I wanted money, fame, or anything like that. I wanted to be a YouTuber solely for the reasons of I wanted a community that I could just be myself around, right? A community where I could just come on here, nerd out about history, or Sega, or Adventure Time, or Hearts of Iron 4, or whatever it is I was into or will be into. And I wanted to just have a community that I could come on here, talk to, talk about nerd stuff with, and they understand, they enjoy it. I wanted to make people happy and laugh, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be that person that if you were sad, you could feel good watching my content. Like if you were having a not good day, you could come to my channel, sit down, watch it, and even if just for an hour or two, feel some type of comfort in that. That's the type of YouTuber I've always wanted to be, and why I always wanted to be on this platform. And never in a million years did I think when I started this 5 years ago that I would have over 2,000 subscribers, 2,140 to be exact. Never in a million years did I think I would have over a million, millions. Never in a million years did I think I would have over 1,000 videos on this channel, and that I could be as creative as I genuinely am. I never thought I could be this consistent and this creative with my content. So today, guys, to help celebrate the fact that this channel is 5 years old, we are going to be going back and watching some of my old videos. Not that we might watch a few of the new ones, but we're going to be mostly be watching some of the old ones. I'll try to give you some of the stories behind them, including my very first video, this one right here. I'll try to give you some of the stories behind these. A lot of these older videos are like garbage and have like zero editing. It's my son. My son, he remembers this. Yeah. So a lot of these old videos, we're gonna go back and we're gonna watch some of my old videos. You can see where old Sega Slayer got my start. Even Sega Slayer 632 joined us. Exactly. He wants to see where I got my start. He's never seen old videos. And you know what? For some of you guys who don't watch me here now, I was playing Marvel Rivals for the first time. Oh, you missed the whole speech. Okay. So guys, if you want to rewind it and check out the speech, I totally recommend doing it. I was giving a whole speech about how I've been doing this for 5 years, how much I thank you, and I want to tell you guys, I thank you all so much, and I love you all so much. You have granted me the ability, and I'm crying. I'm not even gonna cry. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm crying a little bit. I'm crying a little bit because this is really emotional and special to me. You guys have granted me the ability to do something that I always dreamed about doing for the last 5 years, half a decade. And like I said in my message, I don't know if I'm still going to be doing this 5 years from now, but I can guarantee you that this last 5 years has been the greatest 5 years, like the greatest time of my life ever. I've met so many cool people. I've met some people who I would consider some of my best friends just off of doing YouTube alone, you know? We shall make him monetized. That is my dream. Let me show you something. I'm on the studio already. It would be amazing. Let me show you how close we are if I could get monetized this year for my 5th year. That would be so special to me, and it would mean so much. I'm literally crying right now, guys. Currently, we're at 1,603 public watch hours. We need 3,000 for the first set of monetization, which allows me to get like memberships. I want to set up some cool membership perks for you guys on this channel, right? Like, what I want to do is, I don't know if I'm able to give away memberships, but if I am, I'll give away a membership when we also get here as well. But I want to set up a cool membership program where you can see videos earlier, a day earlier than everyone else. Hi, Limoti, welcome. But like, I want to set that up when we get to it. But like I was saying, you know, doing this YouTube stuff, it has granted me the ability. Like, I've met so many amazing people. Like I said, some I would genuinely consider some of my best friends in real life. I've gotten to meet developers. I've gotten to meet. I got to talk to Yuji Naka. Talking to Yuji Naka was on my bucket list. That was like literally a thing that was on my bucket list. And doing YouTube had granted me the ability to be able to do that. I got to speak to Sega X, one of my heroes, right? If I go down here, I got to talk to him just by doing this for over 5 years. I got to speak to this man. He saw my video. He watched my video. I am very emotional about this, but like, guys, You've let me experience so much in this last 5 years. You changed my life completely in a way that you will never be able to comprehend. Before YouTube, I wasn't a super outgoing person. I was just mostly stick to myself, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, for the most part, be inside. But like, doing YouTube now has just allowed me to do so many cool things, meet so many cool people, talk to so many cool people, meet some of my best friends in the world. Just like, literally, what this platform has allowed me to do over this last 5 years has been completely groundbreaking. And I don't know if I'm going to be doing this for another 5 years. I don't know. But if I am, regardless of if I am or not, this has just truly been the greatest 5 years of my life, and I truly thank you all for that. Doing YouTube for 5 years unlocked a level of creativity that I didn't know I had. When I originally started this whole YouTube thing, I'm gonna read your chats in 1 second. But you know me, if I don't talk now, I'm gonna blank and I'll forget what I was saying. doing this YouTube thing initially started out as a challenge to myself because I never thought I could do it. Like I told you guys earlier in the stream, I always wanted to do this. It was always my dream to want to make people laugh or to build myself a sense of community so I could just be the nerd that I am, like openly, and have other people agree and talk to me and share my views on Sega and history and all the other nerd stuff, Adventure Time, all the other nerd stuff that I'm into. Just my own little safe space to talk about that stuff, and I truly built that community. But more importantly, it showed me I could be creative. I never pictured myself before YouTube. I never pictured myself as a super creative person, right? Like I mean, I knew I could do things, right? Obviously, but I didn't know that I could like build a channel and be consistent with it. That's another thing. I used to be a very lazy person. I would procrastinate at just about every opportunity. And the streak, although taxing, the original streak, although it was super taxing, it allowed me, it showed me that I could be consistent at something, that I could be creative at something, that I could for 365 total days release 365 videos in a row, nonstop every day. And there were some close calls up in there. There were some close calls here. One of the close calls I had was where is it? Where is it? I just saw it. I passed it, and I probably missed it. But there were a couple close calls in here. Some of these videos, like this one. This was a close call. This one, I believe I got this video out at like 10 p.m. This is one that I always remember. I remember the day I recorded this. This was a close call video that could have ended the streak. I got it out, but like I I don't know if I had missed the streak. I honestly, if I had lost it, I don't know if I would be doing this still today. It was a really big challenge and a testing ground to me to prove that I could do it. And even though these videos aren't the highest of quality, like I'm gonna be real, these videos are terrible. I don't like any of these videos anymore. They're still a part of the channel. They're still a part of this history, and they mean so much. And we're gonna watch some of those ones. We're gonna watch some of the new ones. We're just gonna watch some of my videos today. Let me read your chats and get caught up with what you guys have to say. We shall make it monetized high. Cool. It's only the third month and we already at this point. You're definitely getting. Best wishes on trying to be successful and actually putting effort. Today's day and age, there are a lot of content creators that are just for the money. I don't care about money. I don't need money from YouTube. I want to get monetized, but I don't want to get monetized for the money. All right? I've mentioned this before. I mean, would the money be a bonus for monetization? I'm not going to sit up here and lie and say it wouldn't be a cool bonus to the channel, but the money I would get from monetization, I would just use on the channel. I want to do a lot of cool product reviews on some handhelds and things and just other stuff. I want to do some of that cool stuff, and that is probably what I would spend the money on from getting monetized. But more importantly, I want to set up, I want to give back to the community, one, so that's why I'm doing a giveaway when I get monetized, but I want to set up memberships for you guys, give you perks for being interested in the channel, but more importantly, when you get monetized, YouTube pushes your content more, and that's just a fact, because then you and they make more money based off of you being monetized. Currently, YouTube monetizes everyone's channel, and they make money off of your, I also don't like the idea of YouTube making money off of my hard work, something that I put time and effort in. I don't really like the idea of YouTube making money off of my stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, because some of these videos do take a lot of work. Like, look, this video right here took a lot of work, and it paid off because it got 104 views. It did pay off. But this Pokemon Emerald Randomized Part 2 took a lot of work. The first one took a decent amount of work. And funny enough, I'll talk to you about it later, but I thought this video was terrible when it originally came out. But when I first recorded it, but then I edited it, and it like really came together, and is one of my favorite videos now. So a lot of this stuff does really take a lot of work and effort to put in. And good job, your channel is very cool. And the past 5 years have been fun. I know they've been some of the greatest 5 years of my life. This is literally the greatest point in my life ever. I thank you guys so much. But I don't really like the idea of YouTube, like, taking money for stuff that literally takes me hours. See, it was a little bit different back in the day when I didn't, like, edit and stuff, and I didn't actually put that much time or effort into these videos. Like, most of these videos, right? And I'll still never understand how these videos used to get just, like, insane views. I used to get a lot more views than I get now for, like, literally putting absolutely no effort in. But then again, granted, it was during the pandemic, right? I was able to hit 100 subscribers within my first month of YouTube. Um, and it was just an insane time. Like, I was getting crazy views. Like, look, this video right here. Who would click these two videos back to back? This is Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine Sega Master System gameplay. Let's click this video real quick. Dude, James, I think about it all the time. Imagine my current quality and time during the pandemic. I really missed it, right? But how does this video have 110 views? Oh, I can't even play it. You know what? My old intro song, I really used to love that song. I'll give you the story behind where that song came from. That song was from a game called Descenders. Descenders was like a bike game, and it was really cool, and it was on Xbox One, and I loved it. And that song was from there, but that song is copyright. So a lot of my old videos, the intro is blanked out because I kept using that song because I really liked it. That song is now copyright. I can't even play it. Wait. I hate that too. I once spent 3 months on an animation. I was super happy, and when I was checking on it and an ad played, and I was heartbroken that they are making money on more. Tell us about the Sonic Popsicle Saga. I will tell you about the Sonic Popsicle Saga, but like YouTube taking your money, like, for videos that you genuinely work hard on. Because, like I said, back in the day, it was just different back in the day when I used to just, like, throw slop together. Literally, these would be recorded just, like, at any time. Like, okay, just an example. Back in the day, I used to always wash my clothes on Monday, right? And this is a little bit, I'm giving you guys a little bit of the info here. I used to always do my laundry personally on Monday, right? See these Mean Bean Machine videos, Mean Bean Mondays? Those were always recorded as I was washing my clothes. Literally. That was just, I don't remember everything. I'm blanked on a lot of these videos, right? The pandemic is sort of that hazy time where you just don't remember everything in your life. But I remember, like, literally every last one of these videos was always done. Not every last one, but all of the Mean Bean Machine Monday ones were always done when I was washing my clothes. And that's just a fun little thing. A fun little. I actually have to give this. I'm trying to find the words because I'm so emotional right now about this because I just never believed that I would be here for 5 years. But, like, we're gonna watch some of this. We're gonna get right into it. We're gonna talk about it. Also, let me check because I'm gonna be real with you guys. I would consider Lamo to you probably like the best internet friend I've ever had ever. Like, dude, me and James, we've been at it for almost 5 years. Let me see. I can go back to his first video, and we can see when me and James first met. But, like, dude, me and James have been at this for, like, years at this point. We've made a ton of content together. We've been on each other's streams, and we just also just VC and hang out a lot. I haven't been able to VC with him lately. Not because last week I was doing a lot. I was sick. After being sick, I had to make up a lot of time, overtime and stuff like that. So I just wasn't free last week. But me and James still like VC. Believe it or not, all these years later, like at least once or at least a few times a month. But let's see. I don't remember which date this video came out, but I remember it was one of the first day, April 4th. So about April 4th. So when we get to April 4th, that'll be me and James's 5-year anniversary. And I'll tell you guys, I've never had an online friend for 5 years. That's insane. Half a decade is crazy to be friends with someone online. Like, legitimately. I never even thought something like that was possible. But, like, I don't know. We're gonna go over the first video. We'll read some comments. This video has 187 views. I'm still astonished. Guys, you want to hear something crazy? This video right here, the Crazy Taxi Mobile Part 1, this was my first ever video to blow up. This video, when I released it, the day I released it, it had 80 views on the very first day. It hasn't grown much since then, but on that very first day, 80 views. Who could have guessed we would still be at it? I couldn't have guessed it either. I never could have guessed that we would have still been at this all these years later, right? Like, legitimately. But, like, who knows that one pivotal moment where I decided to leave that one comment. But, like, dude, this video, let me give you a story behind this video. So this started. What finally got me into YouTube, and I'll give credit where credit is due. I have an aunt, and I won't show her on this video. She's younger than me. She's significantly younger than me. Um, at the time she was like 13, and I was like, no, she wasn't 13. She was like 9 or 10. I don't remember how old she was, but she was doing like TikTok at the time, and she came over to my house and she's like, oh yeah, I'm doing TikTok. I was like, you know what, man? And I saw her and I got super encouraged because I have a crappy a Dollar Gen. I still have it. In fact, let me get up and get it from the drawer. I'll take a picture of it and show it to you guys so you guys can see what the original Sega Slayer 64 phone looked like. Hold on. Let me get up real quick. Let me get up and get it. I'll get it. Let me see if I have it here inside of my drawer. If I can open the drawer. I have a lot of my game cases inside this very same drawer, so I don't really know if I can get this open or not. Actually, it's not even in here. I think it's inside one of my boxes. Where is it? In that one? I think it's in this one. Yep, I got it. Okay. Okay, I got it. Is it dead? It is dead. I cannot turn it on. It is incredibly dusty. I have to charge it. But let me take a picture of this. I'll take a picture of it. And I had this phone. I got this phone for Christmas, right? And it was $20. This phone was $20. I'll take a picture of it real fast. Now, it's in not the greatest of conditions because I've had it in a box for like the last 5 years, legitimately. But like, let me take a photo. Let me post this on Discord so I can grab the photo real fast. Give me 1 second. Hold on, guys. Let me just do something like this real quick. Okay, guys. I got it. I just had to like send it over to my DMs, and I was hiding some in my I transfer a lot of my video assets over with the hamburger DM, and I don't want you guys to see that. So you see some of my video assets that I'm like hiding for the future. But like this was it. This was the original. And sorry, you can see the reflection on it. It's pretty dumb. This right here was the original freaking phone that I recorded all of my videos on. All of them were made on this, and my phone camera quality is bad. I apologize, but this was what I recorded all of my. Let me just fully encapsulate this real quick. This was what I recorded all of my videos on right here. This garbage phone right here housed every last video that I ever made, and still does house a lot of the older ones that are on here. And I got that for Christmas in the year 2019. I got it for Christmas, but I'm going back to my aunt came over and she was like, yo, I started a TikTok. This is really cool and all that cool stuff. I was like, man, you know what? I've always dreamed of wanting to be a YouTuber. Oh, just in case you want to know how old this phone is, look, get this. Let's see if I can get it because it's a little hard. The back of this pops off. Like, I have the back plating. You can't see it. The back plating of this pops off. That is how old this phone is. And I got this from Dollar General. And, like, dude, I was making videos on this with touchscreen controls. It was terrible. But she came over that night, and she's like, yeah, I'm doing TikTok. So I was like, you know what, man? I've always wanted to do YouTube. I've always wanted to do this. It's always been a dream of mine. Let me go for it. So I remember I downloaded Mobizan. Dude, James, if you're still here, do you remember the Mobizan era when we used Mobizan? That crap was terrible. But I downloaded Mobizan. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this a try. I was a bit, yeah, he remembers. I was a little bit insecure at this time, so I wasn't gonna talk with my video. But you can see, why does it say February 29th? Oh my God, it was a leap year! Oh my God, it was a leap year! I didn't even realize that! What was it, like 9? It was a leap year! That's crazy! I didn't even realize it was a leap year! Oh man. But like, I didn't even realize 2020 was a leap year. I wasn't even thinking about it. But like I downloaded Mobizen, and I got on. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna record Sonic 1. And I remember I downloaded that moment then and there, and I didn't know how to use the software yet. So that's why there's no, and you couldn't do back then on those days with my old phone. You could not do internal sound, right? So if you wanted sound from the game, so dang, your videos have only had one anniversary. No, it's been 5 years. Um, I, dang, dude, you tripped me up. I forgot what I said. Oh yeah, I downloaded, dang it, why am I tripped up? Oh yeah, back then, I got it. Back in the day, right? You could not, if your phone wasn't Android, I believe 10 or 11 above. Yeah, it was 10. If your phone wasn't Android 10, you could not record with internal sound, right? So you had to have a microphone on at all times to record the game, and it would record the game audio through your microphone while you were also speaking. It was an incredibly terrible and disgusting sounding process, right? So when I recorded this, I didn't want to speak, right? I didn't want anyone to know who I was. Because, one, I didn't really want people to know I was albino at the time. I don't know why. I don't really care too much nowadays, but back then, I didn't really want it. I didn't want to really show that off, and I didn't, so I just kept myself hidden. I didn't want to talk on here. I didn't want to speak, and I was, like, super nervous about this. So I downloaded movies, and I was like, okay, I'm going to record this, no sound whatsoever. I had no idea how to record anything. I had no idea how to edit anything. I just downloaded it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to put up a video. Now, this channel, I mentioned before, had existed before 20, before 20 I mean, this channel existed since 2019 when I originally created it back in January of 2019. So the channel itself is 6 years old, but I didn't upload my first video until 5 years ago. But man, that Moby's then recorded gives some low quality 2016 his channel, not gonna lie. Well, it was 2020. This video was recorded in what, 480? 360? 360? Dang! Bro, I didn't know how to do this. Video was recorded in 360. 360p! Oh my god! It doesn't even look that bad to be 360 though. But yeah, dude, the old watermarks are terrible. Hey Casper, what's up? Bro, it was 360p and the IHOP logo, the IHOP ad. But I couldn't record with sound because I didn't want to speak. I didn't want anyone to hear me. So this was on a whim, and I randomly threw it up. Oh, and yes, I did like my own video. It was like that back in the day. It was like that back in the day. You guys know. But I dropped this video, and it didn't do, when I released it, it did actually okay. I think it got for like the first 2 days, I think it had like 20 views. I mean, most of the comments were on here were from me and my brother. There he was, my brother. Good gameplay, keep it up, good work. And 21 comments. Most of these are from me because I like to come back to this video occasionally and watch it. But I was just playing Sonic 1. I was like, you know what, let me upload this little test video. Originally, this was going to be a test video. I was going to take this down. I just wanted to see what the whole uploading process was like. A response from Martian. Originally, I was gonna take this down. We're gonna get into the conversation of bots in this stream too. I'm also stay tuned because I'm also gonna show you guys a new Sonic Unleashed PC redump has come here, so you can now play Sonic Unleashed natively on PC. I've been playing it all last night and all this morning. It is insanely cool. So we're gonna show you guys that later on in the stream. But I couldn't. This video was originally not going to stay up. It was a test video, and I was just testing to see if it worked, and I was going to take this video down. But it got 20 views over its first day. I was like, oh, whoa, 20 views. Wow. I'm disgusted. Wow. Did I really fail? I was gonna send it to you. Well, yeah, I've already got it. Thanks to Blake Arama for sending it to me last night. But and it works. I have it. See, you do have to have a real copy of Sonic Unleashed. I have my real copy. I dumped it years ago, so I already had it on my PC. I still have my real Xbox 360 copy, but it's fine. Whatever. But like, Dude, I failed. I failed. Dude, you seen how tiny the screen was? Now, keep in mind, I'm legally blind, okay? So, and I showed you in this photo, if you saw this thing in my hand, this phone is tiny, man. And it was only 480p quality, screen quality, so I could not see well on this thing at all. But I was like, you know what, man? Screw it. Let's do it. I left this video up because it got like 20 views over the first year. And I come back here, and look, you can even see the comment I originally left was, this is a test video. This was just supposed to be a test video. I wasn't going to leave this up. I left an interesting little message here for you guys to read. Come back and read later on if you want to. I left it here last night. I'm not last night. The night before last night. I'm not gonna read it to you, but if you want to come back and read it or pause the video and read it, you can. On my 3-year anniversary, I came here and said 3 years ago a legend was born. The Rolling Creeper, 5 years ago a legend was born. Casper came here and said 3 years ago a legend was born. 2 years ago a legend was born. This will be 1 year old tomorrow. I'm old. Look, this was my 1 year anniversary right here. This will be 1 year old tomorrow. That is crazy. Pat came here, or I'm not gonna call him Pat. He doesn't. Channel Mage came here 4 years ago. He said, "I come from the future." Advanced GJ, dude, I haven't seen this dude in years. He used to come on my channel and he would leave cool comments. And I really liked him. He wasn't my first commenter, though. I'll show you guys my first commenter. And this guy, I was really, like, when he first commented, not Advanced GJ, but he was really cool. He used to show up here every once in a while back in the go. 3 years ago, Legend was born. 00, Legend was born. Okay. So, a bunch of old comments and stuff like that. But I'll show you guys, if I can find the video, my very first comment that I had ever received from someone I didn't know. But that was my first video, and it went really well. So the next day, I was like, you know what? And that night, I decided, you know what? Straight time. Every single day, I'm gonna upload a video. It wasn't actually that night. No, I'm sorry. I'll rephrase it. I'll show you which video it was where I had decided. I just so happened to be uploading every day, a couple times, sometimes a couple times a day, because I was just so excited. Like these two, I believe, were uploaded on the exact same day. I was just so excited that this video had 20 views. So I uploaded this one. And this one didn't have sound either, but this was my first time, I was like, yeah, what can I play that's popular? Boom, Sonic Dash. Are there any comments here? This person was not my first commenter, but this person came back, this person commented on this later on. This is actually my aunt's channel. It's dead. She doesn't use it anymore. But like, that was her channel at the time. I said, working on trying to get sound in these videos. Until then, enjoy. No, you played Sonic Dash? Yeah, I played Sonic Dash for my second ever video with no audio as well. By the way, all these descriptions you see with my Discord and stuff, I added these all later, but they weren't there originally. I added these all later. By the way, you know what? This gives me the perfect opportunity to talk about this. I've taken it out now. It's no longer in my videos, but I want to say something, guys. A lot of my old videos has this donation alerts thing. Do not use this. This link is dead. I don't even know if it still works or opens, or if it even like still does open. Yeah, this does not work anymore. I don't have an account on this. Donation alerts was an old donation thing that I used to use, and everyone used it back in the day. It was by a Russian company. Everyone did use this back in the day. I don't use this anymore. That was dead. Was that a Russian site? They were indeed Russian, but everybody used them for streaming back in the day. It was what all the popular streamers used, and I used to use it as well. And this channel actually has made money. I'll tell you guys about that in this this video too. But in this stream too. But like, I used to use that, and it's in a lot of my old videos. So because I used to have it auto paste. I had an application that would auto paste my description in every video. So I wrote out one single description, and it used to just auto paste it. So a lot of my old videos have that alert, that link. That link is now dead. Do not click it. It is not. The donation alert is still around, but like, no one uses that. I didn't have a computer. I'll show you. I'll show you the first video where I did get my computer. I do know which video that was. But I didn't have a computer in 2020. I had always wanted one. But I used to go. How I would get stuff done is back in the day was I'd either use my phone to do it or a tablet to do it, or I'd go to the library and use a computer to not upload videos, but like all of this was done with my phone. But before I started doing YouTube back in the day, I would be old and go to a library and use the computer to then. And then my mom got her own laptop in 2012. laptop in 2012, and I begged her to use hers to do things like this. I still have that laptop. She actually gave it to me, and I was originally going to try to use it for the channel, but blah, 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 whatever. Second ever video, still no sound. But this third one is actually very important. We're not going through all these videos. After the third one, I'll start skipping forward ahead and tell you guys some more interesting stuff. But this third video is actually the most important video on the channel. This was the first ever video where I was like, okay, I'm going to learn how to do something here. I'm going to learn how to edit. I'm going to attempt to learn how to edit. I'm going to attempt to learn how to use thumbnails and stuff. So I downloaded this program called Thumbnail Maker, right? And this Thumbnail Maker program is important because I used it for a lot of thumbnails. This one, I used Thumbnail Maker all the way up until, like, all of these were made with that Thumbnail Maker. All of these old thumbnails that I used to make were made with that Thumbnail Maker. You can tell by how they all have the same exact similar style text. To this day, I still don't know how to do thumbnails. I still really don't know how to make good thumbnails. It is literally my weak spot. You see, I was experimenting. This was the point where I started experimenting and using my current and new thumbnail maker. That I still use this exact same thumbnail maker today. But if we go back before the Sega text, right? So up until, I think it was, this video. Up until, this was the last ever video, the Shaq Fu one, to use Thumbnail Maker. Oh, no, it wasn't. I used it again back then. But I use a thumbnail maker. I use a photo editor called Polish, right? I still use that exact same thumbnail maker to this day. I love it. I even paid for premium. I still use it to this day. This was the first video to ever use that. And I think this was the last one to use thumbnail maker. I don't know why. I think I had already made that video with that thumbnail, right? Yeah, these all use... I didn't actually make these thumbnails. I didn't make these two right here. I believe... No, I made this one. ASM made that one. And we'll talk... Yeah, it's Polish. It is called Polish. And we'll talk about ASM in a while, because he is extremely important to the early days of this channel. But this video right here was the first ever video where I attempted to use thumbnails. And it's the first ever video where I... Come on. Come on. Are you going to load? You're going to load. I'm going to pause this because I'm going to get copyrighted for using the actual intro song, so... Oh, no, I didn't use that one yet. No, I forgot about this. Okay, I didn't know how to make an intro. I didn't know, so I downloaded an app, right? Not an editor, but I downloaded an app, and Martian's on this one too. Wait, let's read the comments. Hope you like the music until I get sound in these videos. At least there's music and awesome music. I might add, if anyone is ever wondering what it is. Okay, well, we'll come back to that in a second. Nice vid. Sorry nobody said anything. Dude, my brother said this to me. He felt bad that no one had commented on this video. When do I come in? We'll get to you eventually, James. My brother, the day this video came out, he felt really bad that no one commented. I didn't feel that bad, but he felt bad. He was like, oh, nice vid. Sorry nobody said anything. And I eventually came back and left some replies. And I came back and left some replies years later. It's okay, this video's low. And I said, thanks for being thoughtful, buddy. One day, because I'm going to be real, I had forgot he left this reply. And I felt really, and when I saw it, dude, like a couple years ago, I actually cried. It was like super heartwarming to see my brother. He felt so bad for me. And I appreciate him. But, you know, that's just the grind. You start out and no one really watches this crap. But this was literally my first ever video to blow up. No joking. It has 104 views. But the day I uploaded this, it got 80 views total. That was insane to me. Unimaginable. It was crazy, man, how this video had blew up. But, like, I downloaded a separate program to make an intro. And then I downloaded an editor to actually edit these videos. Oh, God, InShot. People still use this garbage to this day. I'll never understand it. But in the intro maker, I tried to throw together an intro, and I really couldn't figure out how to do it. I mean, you can see, look, it does weird stuff and says title, and then says Sega Slayer like 5 times, because I couldn't get rid of the title. I didn't know how to get rid of that title. So it says Sega Slayer there, then it says Sega Slayer right there again. Intro, garbage. Straight trash. And it was terrible. And InShot was the worst. Let me tell you why InShot was the worst. InShot was the absolute worst editor ever. Best intro I've ever seen. InShot was... We got 7 viewers. Crazy text. We have 7 viewers. That's crazy. I'm happy you guys are all enjoying these stories. I like giving you guys some insight on how things used to go for me. I I couldn't. All of this was done in the span of like 5 minutes. I couldn't figure out how InShot did not let you record, edit your videos in vertical. So I'm in landscape. So even though I've recorded these videos in landscape, because I did record these videos in landscape, I could not, for the life of me, this intro deserves a Grammy. I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to edit an InShot in landscape. And to this day, I still don't think you can. I think they only let you edit your videos in vertical, and it's terrible. It is terrible. So all my videos, if you watch them on phone, you had to hold your phone in a vertical stance. It was so bad. So bad. It was terrible. I might even show you guys some of the unlisted videos I have on the channel too today. I have a good few. There are actually a good few unlisted videos here on the channel. Videos that I took down. But this right here, it was the first ever video where I had music in. I figured out how to add in all. Let me turn it down a little bit. It's a little bit loud because there was nothing but music here. But it would just be me playing the game for a few seconds. I would literally just play for a few seconds, record it, throw it into InShot, and throw on this music. And this song is called "Fly Like a Butterfly." It's from Jet Set Radio Future, but the version that I used in these videos are actually from Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, the DS version, because I really love the DS version of this song. The way Sega used to do its DS music was so much different from the console music, and I love the All-Star Racing track from the DS. It is phenomenal. But I would play the game for 5 minutes or two, record it, and then just throw it up on the channel, added some music, added intro. I don't remember the day I recorded this. My friend Destro, he's the Mormon guy who is on his missionary, says hi. Oh, well, thank you. Tell him I very much appreciate it. I'm happy. I want to meet him one day. If ever given the chance, I'll be glad to meet him one day. Tell him hi, and I enjoy you checking out the channel. Yeah, I recorded this that day, and it was absolutely garbage. Garbage. Taxi is very crazy. But oh, dude, you guys don't know. The worst part about this, right, and I think even James can attest to this, right, all my old YouTubers can attest to this, was that our videos, all of us, our videos used to have 50 different watermarks from all the different brands and things that you had to use. All the rest of that server. Okay, that's sick. But, like, our videos all used to have... Dude, that's so true. It is. All of our videos used to have 50 million different watermarks from all of the different crap that we had to use to get these videos done. It was terrible. Like, look, you can see the Mobizan recorder there. You can see another Mobizan recorder there. There was the InShot. If we go back to the beginning of this, you can see the intro maker. And then, I don't know if I can show you guys this, but even my thumbnails, even the thumbnails always had the thumbnail watermark. The streaming one was so bad. It was. It literally was. But, let me show you guys. Let's see if I can show you. All my old videos. Oh, come on, man. YouTube is being dumb. I hate Chrome so much. So we play Wario Land 6. I want to show you my old. Come on, load. I want to show you guys. The old thumbnails even had a watermark. Like, literally everything we had used to do. Like, you can see it right there. It was always hidden behind the time thing. But you can see it right there. The thumbnail maker watermark. Literally, all of our old videos had so many freaking watermarks. It was crazy. That was just the way we did things back in the day. Right? That was just how we had to do it. There was so many ads. Look at this. Because my phone, right? This phone that I have, it could not handle Dreamcast. It could not handle... I think it could handle N64. I don't remember. The bad old days. The good bad old days. Because I'm so nostalgic for these days. But, like, dude, my phone couldn't handle Dreamcast emulation at the time. Because this was before Redream came out, believe it or not. See Redream? I still use Redream to this day. It's actually, if I pull it up... Where is it? It is... oh, there it is. It's right there. You can see it right there. Right there. I still use it to this day. That is my Dreamcast emulators to this day. I spent money on it and still use it to this day. Watermark Slayer 64. But our videos had so many watermarks. And before Redream came out, my phone could not handle Dreamcast emulation. If I had even tried, it would blow up. And that was quite literally. So I had to use the garbage Sega app at the time with the terrible freaking ads. Did you have to charge your phone at an angle? Okay. I did early on. No, actually, this phone actually no. Never mind. This phone never actually did give me any charging problems. It still works to this day. It is still like. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm astonished. Maybe I'll make a review video on this phone one day. This phone still works to this day. But I only had the worst part about this phone, right? Was that I only had 16 gigabytes of storage, and most of that was taken up by the operating system. So in reality, I had like 5 gigs of storage, and most of that was taken up by apps. So in reality, I was always working on like a gig or two to record these videos. It was terrible. Have you ever had a phone that needed to be charged at an angle? Indeed, I did. My first ever phone. I don't remember what it's called, but it was an AT&T phone. Bruh, 5 gigs? 5 gigs. Not even really 5 gigs, because I had to use most of that 5 gigs on apps, right? So, to work on videos, I had to record with, like, I had like really a gig or two to work with when it came to recording these videos. Hence why they were all so short back in the day. And this was the first video right here where I used the background. I found this. I cannot find this photo anymore, guys, by the way. I used this intro again. This was the only other video I believe that uses this intro. But I was like, okay, let's get into my specialty. Emulate. Oh, this video still has no comments. Hey, past me. Why is there no comment? Oh, I left it. Dude, there was no comment on this at all. I didn't even leave a comment. I'm the only person who liked this video. If I take away my like, this video has no likes. I'm the only person who liked this video back in the day. But, hey, past me. Why is there no comment on this video? I'll tell you why. Because you play terrible. And I don't even remember recording this. I do actually remember recording this video. I don't know what I was talking about. But, like, this video got no comments or no likes. And I recorded this video. Does it not have any sound again? Oh, it takes so long to come in. There is sound here. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna do some Sega Genesis emulation now. Let's get it going. I did WrestleMania the arcade game. And I used, the first part of this video has no music because I used the Sega CD opening for this video. It was around this day that my brother got into doing YouTube too at this time. But I'd used the Sega CD or Model 1 opening for this. Or Model 2, Model 1, Model 2, I don't remember. I'd always get really sad when a video went 2 days with no Sega Slayer 64 comments. I always try to comment on the first day if possible. Even to this day, I still do try to. But, like, a lot of my old videos just don't have any comments. It's Model 2 music. Thank you very much, Casper. I still have this exact same song on my phone to this day. I transferred all this stuff over. I don't have this image anymore. I looked for this image. I looked for this image just to have it. I don't have it anymore, the Sonic image. But I found it on Google that day. And I figured out how to put the image in the background so the video at least looked a little better, even though it was still in this vertical. Trust me, guys. I didn't have no quality control. I did indeed have quality control. I hated that these videos were not landscape, and I hated that I had to use these background images. But if I was going to use them, I was going to make it at least look somewhat appealing. And at least have some music. So I was just playing WrestleMania the arcade game. I recorded this like in a car ride, I believe, at the time. Man, I'm pretty good at this game nowadays, but back then I was pretty bad. Who was I? I was Razor Ramon. I was playing Razor Ramon. I managed to win though. I have a physical copy of this game, both on Genesis and PS1. But yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time on this video. It was just a video where I premiered the entrance. I just want to get to the video where I first premiered the intro. The first ever Mean Bean Machine video. I had always loved Puyo Puyo. This one still uses that intro. This one actually did get liked by someone else. I'm also looking for the video. 3 months later, over 100 subscribers. Yeah, I had no idea what I would ever make it this far. Oh, dude. Okay, so I used to use this emulator called Super MD. It was not a good emulator. I hated Super MD. It had ads, it was super uncomfortable, it didn't work that well, and it had like a terrible start button. I was working on trying to get a new emulator. This is what started it all, the puzzle games phenomenon. Spoilers for anyone who's watched 3 months later and over 100 subscribers. Yeah, I had no idea I would ever make it this far. Yeah, I did not believe I would make it this far. But this video actually got a like by someone else, and that was more motivation for why I would continue. But this is the first Mean Bean Machine video. Really cool. Just a little side note. Again, You know what was weird? I was wildly inconsistent back in the day, during those first early days with how I would do things. Like, I would premiere something really new, neat, and cool, right? Like, in the last video you saw I had the image, and then the next video, the next day that I recorded this, or maybe even the same day, I don't know. That was let me see, that was March 4th, and the last one was, I believe, also March 4th, maybe March 3rd. I'll see. One of these, I know which one it was, but let me show you guys something. This one, March 4th, yeah. So these were recorded the same day. These were literally recorded and uploaded the same freaking day, right? Explain to me why my quality control was soft. Because one video, I'd do something really cool and have an image. The next video, no image. But then the next video, it's back again. But then the next video, it's gone again. But then it's back again. And once it came back, it stayed back. This video is really freaking cool. We'll talk about that one in a second. But yeah, I don't know why I would do that. But all these videos were just really cool videos, recorded in very quick succession. I upload them all a day. Upload one a day or two a day in a couple of these cases. This one, I remember this one. This was my second ever video, guys, to blow up. This video got 70 views when I originally released it, and it got 4 likes back then. One of those being me. So it really had 2 likes. Oh, dude, I'm using Sonic Adventure 1 music for this. Why do you have on the end of your Yorkshire's and not just... Okay, let me explain something to you guys. Oh, why do I have on the end of my YouTube thing? I don't remember what year it was. It was like 2021. I figured out that you could make custom links, right? Custom links for your channel. And so whenever you see me, you see where it says the WCSE, and that stands for the World's Coolest Sega Enthusiast. I have that as my @ on Twitter and on Blue Sky as well. That's my @ is the WCSA. The WCSA, the Confederate States of America. No, the WCSE stands for the World's Coolest Sega Enthusiast. I didn't have that moniker when I created this channel. I don't remember who said that to me. Someone said, "Oh, you're a really cool Sega enthusiast," and I was like, "Hey, you know what, man? You really are a Sega enthusiast." And I was like, "You know what? I am a Sega enthusiast. That's really..." No, you know what? My mom used to tell me that I was an enthusiast of Sega because I would constantly talk to her about Sega. And that's how I adopted that into the World's Coolest Sega Enthusiast. But I wasn't the World's Coolest Sega Enthusiast yet. I was just Sega Slayer 64. But now all my ads have that. Oh my gosh, Sega Slayer 64 is Confederate CSA. No, I'm not. It is the World's Coolest Sega Enthusiast. But like, yeah, this video blew up and did really well. But let's skip forward to an important video, and that'll be this one. Oh, one last thing I want to tell you guys. See this one right here? The Virtua Fighter 2 one? I'll never forget this one. This was very special. This one was very special, right? Let me explain to you guys. You guys are never going to believe this one. You're never going to believe this one. Good video, bro. Thanks, glad you like it. Don't lie. Dude, I don't know why I was coming back to all these old videos. There's actually a funny story about this one. So, this video was recorded, when did I upload it? March 8th, right? This video was actually, dude, it wasn't like, 4:30 a.m. and I was asleep before this. I woke up in the middle of the night. I'm talking pitch black outside. It was morning time, but it was the middle of the night. It was like 4:30. Cause I used to go to bed a lot earlier back then than I did now, and than I do now. Even though I had a terrible sleep schedule then and still do now. Back then though, I woke up in the middle of the night. It was like 4:20, 4:30. I woke up, looked off the side of my bed, picked up my phone, decided to download Virtua Fighter 2, get the emulator up and going, record a video, literally put the phone back down. It took like 10-20 minutes to record this video and edit it. I edited it and everything, and then went back to sleep. That is what I remember. I remember that clear as day. I was so excited to do this YouTube thing that I literally woke up out of my sleep. What was Virtua Fighter 2 on? This is for the Sega Genesis. But it came out on Genesis. It was an arcade game first, came out on Genesis and Saturn. I believe the same day. If not the same day, a couple months. I'm at the coolest Sega Slayer States of America. But I recorded this video, middle of the freaking night. Literally just woke up and I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna record this. And look at me using Super MD, man. Super MD was a terrible emulator. I hated it. And I had to use touch controls too on that tiny freaking screen. But I remember I was like, man, you know what? I was so excited to do this YouTube thing because I was having so much fun. Honestly, dude, this is honestly the funnest era of YouTube back then, where I was just recording anything, no talking whatsoever. But we're gonna skip to our first important video. I believe it was this one where I teased it, where I teased that it was coming. Let me see. Amazing. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the first video where I teased it. I wanted to record higher quality content, right? I wanted to do, my favorite game of all time was Sonic Unleashed, and I had wanted to do a Let's Play on the channel, a genuine, actual Let's Play. What was the worst era of YouTube? For me, I think the worst era was when I, like, for me personally, or like just in general. Because if we're talking in general, it's probably if we're just talking in general, it's probably like 2016 throughout the entirety of the apocalypse. So 2016 through 2020, early 2020 would be the apocalypse ending, right? For me personally, it was the end of this year, the end of 2020, because that was the first time I had ever got hit with the channel drought. I felt like I was making incredibly terrible content at that time, and I just wasn't really enjoying it, and I was super burnt out from doing the streak at that time, that like, that is probably the lowest of the low, like late 2020. I was getting hit with the channel drought where my channel was just like free fall dying, and I didn't understand it or how to better control it at the time. It was literally the first year, and I was like, I went from seeing insane success throughout the entire year to just randomly starting in September, my channel free falling, just free falling, dude. I'm telling you guys, I was doing terrible. I was losing subscribers daily. I was like getting hit with, I was losing so many views. I was getting no comments. It was really disheartening. I was burnt out sort of at the time, but I had committed myself to this joining streak. I wasn't making content I was enjoying. It's probably my absolute worst era on YouTube. I hate it. But in this video right here, I teased, hey Slayers, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember, I have a special video coming either today or tomorrow. Depends on how long it takes to edit it. Did I stop watching by then? I don't remember. I think you might have stopped watching in like early 2021. I really don't remember, but it might have been then. We'll see when we get to that point in the video, because we'll see if we see your comments or not. I hadn't even met you by this point though. This is March 8th. I didn't even meet you yet. But I teased the video because I had a really cool idea on how I could record videos on my Xbox One, right? And I brought, at this point, I don't know if I told this story before. Me and my brother actually got scammed, right? You guys remember, you guys know what Temu is, right? Well, before Temu, there was Wish. And on Wish, I went ahead and I got, because my birthday was coming up. Oh, no, actually, no, this is a little bit before then. Never mind. I don't have to talk about that. Yeah, I'll tell that story a little bit later on. But I wanted to do Let's Plays. I wanted to do Sonic Unleashed as my first ever game. So I found an extremely scuffed way to do it, even with no commentary. I was confused. Make-A-Wish is crazy. That is crazy. But we'll get to that story in a little bit because it is coming up here very soon. I remember, I think it was this video I released on my birthday. Whatever. I wanted to get a video out, and I wanted to start a Let's Play on my channel. But when I did it, I wanted to do it so like the Let's Play would always have a specific day. So I came up with Sundays, and that was how Let's Plays used to come out on Sundays. This was truly my first ever video to blow up. This was truly my first ever video to blow up. Sonic Unleashed Part 1, The Journey Begins. I recorded this off my Xbox One natively, and if you know anything about how I used to record off my Xbox One or the old days, you're going to know how I did it. I had to use this really scuffed setup to record this content. I didn't record any commentary or anything. This was just an hour-long video of me, an hour-long video with absolutely no edits of me playing Sonic Unleashed. I could now edit this down to 30 minutes and it would be really freaking good. Now that Sonic Unleashed has a native PC port, I'm going to actually come back and redo that Let's Play soon, one of these days. But this was the first ever Let's Play video on the channel. No, and it had sound. It had sound. Like, listen. Look at this. This video was groundbreaking for the sole fact that you could hear the game. Like, you can hear the game. It has sound. I'm trying to skip forward. You can look at this. We can. Well, Saudi Arabia. I think you should have used TTS in your voice. I didn't edit these videos at all, man. I didn't edit these videos at all. But I'm gonna tell you how I recorded them. But like, look, it had sound. It had sound. Why is the quality terrible? Is that, dude? Oh, this was also my first ever video uploaded in 1080p. Not even intentionally, right? It wasn't even intentionally. Let me explain to you. TDS would have been super mad. Let me explain. I was too lazy to set it up. I tried back in the day. It didn't work. Let me explain to you how I recorded these videos. So, back in the day, there was this terrible live streaming service that Microsoft brought and owned called Mixer, right? It was called Mixer. And it was built into the Xbox One ecosystem at the time, right? Mixer was terrible. So to get these videos, to record these videos, what I would do is you would have to go live. I would go live on Mixer, and these were all, you could always watch these live. Literally, I used to. It's probably not there anymore because like I said, all these have been changed out by the app. But my Mixer link used to be here, and whenever I would go live on Mixer. And then I had streamed this game for an hour. Then I would stop going live. I would stop the live and then go on the Mixer website and spend 15 minutes trying to get it to give me my stream key to download the game, download the video. So I would download the video off of Mixer and then re-upload it here to YouTube in 1080p. It was literally so scuffed back in the day. It used to take forever. Let me explain to you guys something. Remember I told you that this phone, I only had like 5 gigs on it? These videos, because they were in 1080p, would be like 7 gigs. And I would have to delete so much and try so hard to get the actual file onto my phone. And then, I hate Comcast. For those of you who know, I hate Comcast, right? But I had Comcast back then. And Comcast and Verizon Files have always been the two that I like. The two that we've always had back and forth. And they each have their upsides and downsides. Comcast does have incredibly fast download speeds. But it has literally terrible, and I do mean terrible upload speeds, right? When I tell you they were so freaking bad, they were so bad. The upload speeds on Comcast used to take hours. For these videos that were an hour long, they would take 2 to 3 hours to upload. So I would always have to record these videos on Saturday or the day before, Saturday night, and go live on Mixer the day before. And then I'd have to upload these things fresh on Sunday morning, and they wouldn't be up until like noon or 1 o'clock. How would you feel if you had Sprint? I would feel pretty dang bad, I'm not going to lie to you. But these things were absolutely garbo. Terrible. Comcast used to take forever. I have Files nowadays, and the reason I like Files better is Files does have a little bit slower download speeds, but it is not that much slower in comparison to Comcast. It's like, what, stuff that would download in probably like 10 seconds on Comcast probably take like 15 to 20 seconds here. It's not that big a deal. It's an extra couple seconds of download time versus almost instant, sometimes too fast upload speeds. I mean, I can upload so fast on here, like full 50-minute videos that I can just upload take less than 30 seconds. It is incredibly fast. Well, okay, let me explain. That was back in the day. Files now, I have 5G Files internet, and dude, the download speeds on here are crazy. They blow Comcast out of the water nowadays. But yeah, I would record these on Mixer, and dude, I used to get. One of the things that I hated about Mixer was people would come on stream. I'd get random people on stream and they'd just be like really mean for no reason. Why aren't you talking? This content is trash. What are you doing? And like, granted, it is trash, but like, dude, you don't have to be mean. But dude, people on Mixer used to be like really mean for no reason. I never even talked. I would stop and talk. Like, some of the things I would do is, right, you could always see when somebody would talk here, because I'd randomly stop in the middle of the game and reply to one of the comments I got on Mixer. It was very weird. My Mixer community and the YouTube community were not combined at all. But this video right here, what was so monumental about this video was that this video blew up. Like, you see how it has 192 views, right? This video got 100 views in the first day, and it just saw the 92 it has accumulated over the 4 years that it's been up, but that 100 views was literally in the first day. I had a mixer community. I had a few, not really a mixer community. It was more like a mixer set of trolls. I had like 3 or 4 people who, whenever I would stream, and I didn't know these people. They were random, and they didn't watch my YouTube content, and they didn't even know I was doing it for YouTube. They would just like randomly leave really mean comments on the like stuff I can't even say. They would just randomly leave them in the mixer chat while I was recording these videos. I didn't really care much because, like I said, I wasn't streaming on Mixer permanently anyway. I don't remember their names or anything. I just remember there was a couple people who would always come and leave like the nastiest comments on my Mixer. I don't know why. I really don't understand why. I mean, what can you actually say? This is just, you don't know. This is just literally just content. Like, no commentary, nothing. It's just Sonic Unleashed. But yeah, it was kind of weird back in the day. That's so funny, not gonna lie. It was the weirdest thing ever. But this video got 100 views when I first uploaded it back in the day. It was I lost my mind. I lost my mind. I knew I was on the right track. And from then on, every Sunday, I would drop a new Sonic Unleashed episode. You know, part 3, part 2. Part 2, for the longest time, part 2 did even better than part 1. Part 2, for the longest time, was my most viewed video. This video, within its first week, hit 200 views. Over the years, it still garners views. I still get views on this video occasionally. That's how it's gotten up to 343 views. But within its first week, it had 184 views by the end of the first week, if I remember correctly. I flipped. That was the absolute craziest thing I had ever seen. Most of these other videos don't really matter too much. Oh, actually, this one does, because this was the first ever time I had played Road Rash 3, and I fell in love with the game from that point on. But, yeah, I flipped. This video did insane. Like, back then. It has 8 likes, and those 8 likes were all from the first week, right? Here he is! Okay, guys. This right here, this wasn't his first video he commented on. This was my first ever commenter. And he was a regular commenter too. I don't know who this person is, but their YouTube channel name was Clay Clay. Right? They came back to this video, they commented on this video. This was the first ever person, thanks part 3 coming Sunday. Okay, cool. This was the first ever commenter I had on this channel. Literally the first ever commenter. This person, I haven't seen them in years. But he would regularly comment. He or she, I don't know who they are. They would regularly comment on my channel. Regularly. And, dude, I cried. Now, Shark over here. Shark's a different story. You guys remember Shark. I knew Shark actually before YouTube. Shark, I met before YouTube. I met Shark playing Minecraft back in the day on the Nintendo Switch. So I met Shark before YouTube actually. And the funniest thing is when I hopped on that day to play Minecraft on the Nintendo Switch, and Shark randomly joins my world, and literally at the exact same time, because back then on Minecraft, if you wanted to communicate on Nintendo Switch Edition, you'd have to use signs. So you take signs, put down signs, and you would type to each other on the entire signs, type in entire 50-minute sentences through signs. It was a very interesting and fun time to play online games. But like me and Shark that day, we got on and we're both like, hey, check out our new YouTube channel, because me and Shark started our channels around the exact same time back then. But yeah, that was just a little interesting tidbit. But this dude right here, this wasn't the first video he ever commented on, though that was my most popular video for a long time back then. The first video he ever commented on, I believe, was this one or this one. Let me see. It was either this one or that one. Let me see. No. It was this one. It was this one right here. Oh no, I'm gonna get copyrighted for using that. So this stream's already cooked. It's getting copyrighted. It was the virtual racing gameplay. Dude, my phone almost exploded running this. This is a Sega Genesis game using the SVP chip. My phone almost blew up on me. I almost didn't have a phone anymore because I attempted to record this on that darn phone. It was terrible. But my man's just play Forza Motorsport 8, fam. Still good video. It's still good vid, young boy. Dude, yo, Martian. You remember Young Boy? I don't know. You remember when you used to say Young Boy all the time back in the day? Yeah. Yo, what's good, Young Boy? He used to say that all the time. It's been years. Young Boy, remember Young Boy? Because you left a comment on this video. You're like, my man's just play Forza Motorsport 8, fam. Still good video, Young Boy. Dude, we used to say, Yeah, we used to say young boy all the time. Well, Martian started saying young boy first. I mean, he started saying that when we were young. I mean, young. And it would just be a thing that we'd always say to each other. And I just kind of stole it from him and started saying it occasionally, too. Yo, young boy. What's up, young boy? Yo, that's crazy. I haven't heard that in so long. Yo, we should bring that back in fashion, young boy. This dude commented on the video. He's like, love the channel. This was clearly like a kid. I'm not gonna lie. This was like a kid. He couldn't spell channel. Thanks. I hope you continue to love it. I did. But yeah, I appreciate this person so much. I don't think he's around anymore. I don't even think he uploads stuff on his channel. He didn't upload videos on his channel. My good bids. But if this person is still around, or if I ever got to talk to this person, this was the person who cemented YouTube for me. And I want to say, if you're out there, you ever hear this video, which I highly doubt, or you ever see this video, I want to say I appreciate you so much. You mean so much as a person to me, because what you did for me is immensely important. He left a comment, and when I kept getting his comments, it assured me that I should keep doing this. It assured me. It kept me on the platform. It kept me going. And this one person showed me that this one comment. I remember running and telling my mom that day, like, Mom, I got a comment. And it was an actual real person. I got a comment. And I was so excited for this one comment. I was so happy. This person right here is the single most important person to the channel, and that is legitimately true. Besides myself, Clay, whoever you are, if you're still out there, you are the single most important person to have ever graced this channel. You assured that everything that would happen would continue to happen to this day. And I thank you. So a lot of these other videos aren't really super important. Let's see. Is this important yet? Is this one important? Hi, what's up, Rolling Creeper? Is this one important? No, that's not important. Oh, God, I was using that. Oh, guys, I remember I was using that really cringe intro at the time that I hate. It was bad. It was 2016 levels. Vector Man is important, but Vector Man isn't up anymore. I don't have Vector Man, and this was before Vector Man. So these aren't important. These aren't important. These aren't important. That's not really important. Tails 1. Knuckles and Sonic 1. I don't think these... Hold on, I'm just trying to hover over the ones to see what's important. Is that important? No, that's not important. I don't think that one's important. I'm just trying, guys, just give me a second. I'm trying to get a bearings on these. Because somewhere in between this, Vector Man is a fun game. Indeed it is. Somewhere in between this, I met ASM. I met ASM before James. No, it's not that one. But somewhere around here, I met ASM because he was streaming one day, and I saw his stream in the recommended list of my video, and he was a new channel, and I was a new channel, and I saw his thing, and I got into his stream, and I was watching it at night, and it was really cool. Me and ASM became really good buddies at that time, and he actually, where is he? No, it's not this video. I want to see if these videos have any comments from him, just to sort of. I saw your comment and I saw your channel. Great video, nostalgic Sega games. This game, how many times I got tired of playing this KKK. That is wonderful. New double subscriber. Oh, well, that's cool. I don't know who that guy is, but I guess he saw one of my videos and clicked it. I don't know which one it is, but I had met ASM sometime around this point in time in the channel. I remember it was around this era when I started using this particular picture. So it was somewhere in between one of these videos I had met ASM, and he was really cool. And one of these videos was released on my birthday. I think it was before this one. It was not the Streets of Rage one, but it was this one. This video was released on my birthday, right here. April 7th, 2020. So that means, okay, if this video was released on my birthday, we can see the video that released the day I met James. That video, because I met James on April 4th. That video was April 7th, and that was the day I turned 17. So April 6th, April 5th, April 4th. This video was the video that came out the very day I typed on James's channel, right? Yep, this video right here was the video I released that day when I saw James. And the reason I I would see a lot of YouTubers who would appear down here in the recommended list. Not anymore because I watch a ton of different content now. But there would be a lot of YouTubers who would appear here in the recommended list. Is that a new real life 4 video? Alright, I'm gonna watch that video. But yeah, I used to get a lot of freaking a lot of this stuff down here in my recommended list, and James's video appeared somewhere down here at the time, and I checked it out, and it was really cool. But this was the video I uploaded the very same day I first ever. I don't think James replied to me on the day I left the comment. I don't remember if he did or didn't, but I remember seeing his video that day, and that was the day I uploaded that video. But more importantly, the Mr. Needle Mouse video is so important because that was this was on my birthday, April 7th. I turned 17 this day. I started the channel on 16, a month before I turned 17. So I was 16. I was probably too awkward. Oh, did I use Planet Wisp? Okay. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I remember, this ROM hack was terrible, but this video, when I mentioned that it was my birthday, the description used to read something different. I'm a little bummed out I used that app to change these descriptions. I left a cool little birthday message. It said, let's see. Hey Slayers, I know I'm from the future. Okay, no, that's not important. Hey Slayers, hope you enjoyed the video. Today is my birthday, so it would be awesome if you could like the video. Good video, bro, and happy birthday. Thanks, I'm glad you like it. You're almost at 30 subs. Literally, by this point in time, I had almost had 30 subs, and I was astonished. Dude, you guys don't know. I was moving so fast. Literally, in the course of literally a month, I had 30 subscribers. So, this was my video birthday. This was when I was almost at 30 subscribers, just in the course of a month. That was my first month, and by the end of my first month, I had 30 subscribers. I was moving weight back then, guys. I was moving weight. You're almost at 30 subs. I know the Slayers are growing. That's nothing. Try 203. I'm so tempted to write a comment and say that's nothing. Try 2,000. You know what? I will. I'm going to use my on-screen keyboard. I have a real keyboard, but it's so much easier to just use this. My brother gets so upset when I do. This dude's probably going to see this comment. He's like, bro, why are you replying to me? That's nothing. Try 2K. Apply. Yeah, but dude, I used to, that's nothing, try 2K. Mr. Needy Mouse, that was Sonic's first name. Yes, I know that. This was another early commenter back then. I know, when I saw this hack, I just had to play it. Okay? I only have 250. But dude, I was moving weight back then, guys. I had already had almost 30 subscribers. And this video was on my birthday. I remember being so happy. But this is important. That's nothing. Try 50. This is important. This video is important for one reason. So it was my birthday. And for my birthday, hold on, guys. And for my birthday, I got something really cool. And this is the wish story, okay? Sorry, guys. My allergies are still acting up a little bit. But this video, for my birthday, I got a lot of stuff, this year. I brought, cause I had got a lot of money. Cause I don't, okay, to this day, I still get birthday gifts, and I just get money. And back then I got money too. I had some money, for my birthday, and I took the money, and I brought a lot of really cool things. And me and my brother, yo, Martian, sorry. I can tell this story? I'm gonna tell the story how we got scammed. Oh, he doesn't even remember. Do you? Yeah. I'm gonna tell the story. Okay. It was my birthday, and I wanted to upgrade my quality so bad. Like, guys, I wanted to upgrade my quality so bad. Not do commentary, because I still had no intention of doing commentary, showing my face or anything like that. No. That was never the plan. But I wanted to do more Let's Plays, do better quality content, and upload better quality videos. And I even wanted to make some long plays and stuff back then. So I went online, and on eBay, I brought a capture card. I still have that capture card. It's actually on my desk right over here. I brought a capture card. I brought an adapter that would allow me to plug the capture card into my, into the TV and stuff to use it. I brought an adapter. I brought a copy of Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transform for the Xbox 360. And I brought Oh my god. I spent the majority of my money. I never got this money back, right? On the we spent there were these laptops. These laptops were $200. Because I had got something like $400 in total, $500 in total for my birthday money from just everybody who gave me money. And so I spent I think 100 on the capture card. The little adapter was like 25. Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing cost me 13 off of eBay, I believe. And then I took the last remaining $200, and my brother took $200 that he just had saved up. We took so in total we spent $400, and we brought these $200 laptops off of Wish. They were claimed to be gaming laptops. They were called Chewy Hero Books. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something. Chewy Hero. Look! This is it! This is it, dude! This is it right here. They still sell them online. Let me pull some images. This laptop right here was the laptop that I brought off of Wish. It was called the Chewy Hero Book laptop. And I brought this. It was supposed to be a really cool gaming laptop. It was really cool. Let's see if we can't find a YouTube video on this thing. See if we can't find ourselves a YouTube video on this thing real fast. What's up, Slayers? And before they were just repurposed netbooks. Oh, I wish they were just repurposed net. We almost got 10 viewers. I wish they were just repurposed netbooks, but I spent $200 on those laptops. $200 a piece. There's my stream. Oh, I guess nobody even talks about them anymore. But we saw review videos. There were review videos for them and everything. Can't be here today. Sorry. Okay, that's cool, man. But we spent $200 on these laptops. We ordered them, and we were super excited. We were going to have laptops now where I was going to make high quality content because my brother was producing content at this time too. We were going to be making high quality content. I never heard of them until now. How are you? I'm doing good. Today's the 5th year anniversary. Well, yesterday was the 5th year anniversary. Today's the stream where we're talking about some of my history. I'm going to show off a cool copy of Sonic Unleashed later and all that cool stuff. But I wanted to make high quality, high quality. I wanted to make high quality content than what I was making. Let's see, these videos were in 720p. I wanted to put out 1080p full on like long play videos. Like I was gonna put out full on long play high quality videos at the time. Because I really wanted to learn how to edit and stuff at the time. And I was preparing to do that. And then we ordered the laptops. And then a month went by, and we got an update that they had shipped. Like we got an update like the next day that they had shipped, right? And then a month went by, no laptop. And then the second month went by, no laptop. And then the third month went by, no laptop. And then the fourth month went by, no laptop. Okay, something suspicious going on here. So it was somewhere between the second and third month where we got in contact with Wish, like where these laptops was going on. And Wish hit us back like after a week or no, it's not. It was like a week or two. Do you remember when we got in contact with Wish? Was it like a week or two after we ordered them or something? Yeah, Martian. You remember when we got in contact with Wish? Was it like a week or two after we ordered the laptops, or like a month or two? I can't remember.
Oh, it was a long time.
It was like a month later, right? A month or two later?
Anyway,
yeah. No, hold on. But it was like a month or two later that we got into contact with Wish about them not showing up. And we emailed them, and we get a reply back. It took them like a week to reply to us. We get a reply back that, oh, your laptops have been lost in shipping. They got lost in shipping. We're going to redistribute you some new ones, okay? Now, I was a dumb kid. I was only 17. I didn't understand. I didn't know any better. I just turned 17 the day I ordered these things. So I didn't know any better. I didn't know any better. I had ordered stuff off a line before, but I'd never been scammed up until that point, right? No, when did I order the GBA?
The what?
The GBA. That was back in like 2018, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was
Yeah, no. Okay, never mind. I had been scammed online before, but I'd never been scammed to the tune of $200, 400 total between me and my brother combined. I'd never been scammed to that level before, so I wanted to hope that these things would come. And I emailed them, and to this day, I'm still waiting for those laptops to show up. I'm still waiting. You think they're gonna get here tomorrow, bro? You think they're coming tomorrow? Yo, you heard me?
What?
You think those laptops are coming tomorrow? We've still been waiting. They might show up tomorrow.
They ain't never coming.
Yeah, we're still waiting, guys. We still have hope. Those laptops are gonna show up any day now. They're gonna show up any day now. Yeah, it's safe to say we lost $400. And we never got those laptops. They never showed up. You know, one of these days, I should really contact Wish and just tell them where are my laptops. Right? I should really just sign into the old account, contact Wish. Where are the laptops that I ordered? Sue them. I don't care. It was $200. It was $400. It's not that big a deal. Um, I'm too lazy to sue them over $400 at legal fees. I just don't care enough anymore. But like we ordered those things, and they never showed up. Never once. One day they'll come in. Exactly. You know, James, you gotta have a little hope. One day those laptops will show up. I promise you. They told me they got lost in shipping. One day they're gonna find them. One day they're gonna send them. I'm sure they'll think about it any day now. Those things will come here. Never got those things whatsoever. So I had the capture card. I had the Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing. I was out of $200 on a laptop that I never showed up. I had saw reviews about it, saw it was decent. I was gonna I was gonna play higher quality games and stuff on here. Never got those laptops. Still a little bummed out about that to this day. But nonetheless, I decided to press on. Now, if I go back to my oldest, I decided to press on despite not receiving those laptops and losing so much money on them. This video is important, but this video is not important enough yet. I believe it was at this point in time I had started live streaming, right? I don't remember which one it is. I'm trying to find the one that had the intro from ASM because he made me an intro that I think it was not this one, but it might have been this one. Yeah, because it was top 10. I remember top 10 reasons Sonic 1 sucks. Ansem made me my first ever proper intro. Did you manage to get a refund? No. I'm still out of that $400. Those laptops are with all those ET or the 2600 copies. We never got that $400 back. But it's not that big a deal. Who cares? That it's like jump change. But like where's the video? I definitely was commenting by then. You were by the... No, okay. Whatever, this video, they're already gonna copyright this stream anyway. I don't care anymore. That still doesn't have it. You were not commenting. You took a while to start commenting. You were on the streams. You were definitely on the streams. And let me go back to the streams real fast if I can go back to them. On the oldest side of the streams. The first stream I ever did was this one right here. This was the first ever stream I did. I attempted to stream. I don't know why, but I didn't want to be a streamer or anything, but I wanted to stream. And this was my first ever stream, and this was done April 9th. So this was done, yeah, you definitely were on the stream. I was on the top 10 reasons why Sonic 1 sucks. Oh, for sure, you definitely were there. I only arrived last summer. But this was my first ever stream. Do we have access to the live chat? We do. This was my first ever stream. Now, the reason these original streams sucked was that there was no audio, no commentary whatsoever. It was just quiet, me playing columns, no one in the chat. Oh, Shark popped. What? Are you Christian? What? Why did Shark ask me that? That's the type of question I expect James to ask me. I wouldn't expect Shark to ever ask me that question. Of all people, but I guess Shark was on the very first live stream. Congratulations, Shark. If you guys don't know, I am indeed for the giveaway the N-word pass. No, I am indeed Christian though. If you ever been curious, I do indeed believe in God. I am a Christian, and I thank Him for blessing me with the opportunity to do this for this long. I give all the glory to Him, but I'm not going to preach to you all. I know how everyone is on the internet. Okay, we're just gonna continue on over here. But That was the first ever stream I did. I don't remember which one James first ever commented in. I think it was this one. I think this was the first ever time. We'll see. Let me go through these real quick. I remember trying to stream on my god awful PC. At least you had a PC, Casper. At least you had a PC. Some of us had to use S Together Studio. Now, James, you want to hear something I found out about these guys? You want to hear something a little bit crazy I found out about these guys? Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit crazy. You might be a little bit concerned about this. It might be just the type. These guys were like a Chinese spyware company. Um, and they had two apps. They had a China version. I don't know if you remember, but remember there was a pink version of this app, and then there was the blue version that we used. Bruh, remember the pink? Remember like the pink version and then the blue version? The pink version was for China, like in people in China, and the blue version that we used was for us in America. Um, this company was like owned by like the Chinese government or something, and this app was terrible. It was like Chinese spyware, and it was just a terrible app, legitimately. Um, Massive red slash blue pill moment. And this app was like for the Chinese government. But like, dude, we had to use this, and it was terrible. This app was terrible. Streams lagged. They were on like look how bad the lag is on this stream. Just trying to play Roblox. This is terrible. You had another watermark that had to go here. I didn't use any audio here. The chat would come up like this. So look, some people weren't in the chat at the time. It was Martian. Why can't I see the rest of the chat? There's clearly more people who typed here. Slayer, I mean Michael something. The game and hack gamer 400 channel. That was Nary Sonic Awesome. He is still around to this day. He comments every so slightly, very occasionally. He's still around to this day, but that was his old channel, but has since been deleted. Michael FATU 6Y XHCNK 4ORJC Pilly. I don't know who that is, but that person, he's not around anymore. The reason we don't see their chats is because I think their channels don't exist anymore. But yeah, I did have a few viewers back then who would appear and chat, and then I'd have to. Oh no, guys, do you remember? I used to have to go in here. Hi everyone. It's kind of hard for me to type in chat. I had to go type in chat. Literally, I had to literally go and type in chat if I wanted to like reply to people. But look, you can see, dude. Look, you can see Martian's old profile picture back then when he had the picture of Roman. And yeah, these were some of the old channels that used to comment on here. Were so delayed. They were so delayed. And moreover than just being delayed, if you didn't have commentary in your videos, you would have to go all the way to YouTube to type in the chat. You couldn't write in the chat there. It was like, oh god, it was terrible. I'm trying to see which one James commented on. This was playing Eternal Champions Live. Still no commentary here. Let's see. Your friendly chicken nugget. That person used to comment here all the time. That probably wasn't their name back in the day. But one of the things that sucked about streaming was because I would stream every day after putting up a video. So I would have to record a video, stream. Well, I'm gonna hold you to that and check out your old live streams on here, the Rolling Creeper, and we'll see if they were truly better. I had to check. I had to. What was it? I had to stream on the day I uploaded. So it was a lot more taxing back then when I started streaming like daily. The Vector Man stream is not here anymore, but that wasn't the first stream I spoke in anyway. I believe I attempted to talk. I'm watching me play Dr. Robotnik Mean Bean Machine. I played this for 30 minutes, no commentary, no sound or anything. Yep, no commentary or sound. 30 minutes of me just streaming this. I'm just trying to see if James appeared in any of these. Wait, what was this? This was April 15th. So he just didn't. I guess he still didn't talk on the channel at this point in time, or whatever. But I know the Vector Man streams were the first stream where he kept bugging me. I don't know if you remember this, James. James kept bugging me to turn on my mic in that stream. I put it on here a couple times. I attempted to turn it on a few times in this stream. I don't remember if this was before or after the Vector Man stream. Yeah, but you can see I used to have to type in chat here. No, it might not be this one. I might have took it down. No, look, I turned it on. Sounds like me. Hold on. Where was it? You heard me. I turned. There it is. Look. Okay. During this stream, I turned on my microphone. Like, I turned it on for the first time. I didn't speak. But I turned it on. There he is. I turned it on for a couple times. Listen. Oh, there's Martian. I didn't speak in this one. I did not speak, but I did turn it on for like a second. See? First time you could hear game sound in my channel, like right here. That was my old profile picture at the time. Bro, look. You can hear me breathing. It's so cringe. I turned it off. I turned it off because I was about to make a sound. I don't know what sound I was about to make, but I was about to make a sound. Amazing evolution. It really is, man. This is groundbreaking stuff to me. I'm sorry that seems so amazing. I don't think I turned it back on any other point in this stream. But I had turned it on. No, I did. I turned it on again. I turned it on one more time in the stream. I remember, I don't remember this fully. I don't remember the day I did this. But if I remember my thinking at the time, I think my thinking was to attempt to try to record without speaking. Right? Like, can I record audio without speaking? And somewhere in here is the Vector Man stream. I don't remember. It was either before or after the stream where I actually spoke for the first time. I said a couple things very quietly, and then I took the stream down. It's not even unlisted or anything. It's gone. It is eradicated from this earth whatsoever. I don't have it anymore. I can actually pull up some of my unlisted videos here, but I don't have that particular stream anymore. It is gone. But lo and behold, James kept begging me to turn on my stream in that video, turn on my audio on that video. So I finally did it. I finally said something. I talked. It was cringe. Rip Vector Man stream. Yeah, that's lost to time. I even tried to pull it up on the Wayback Machine, but obviously no one archived this web page, so that stream is gone. I don't even remember what was fully in it. That stream is gone to the ages. It'll never be seen again. But this was the first video. I've shown this off on the channel before where I ever spoke. And it was rough. You know the weirdest thing about my YouTube channel? Me and my brother say this all the time. In the first video, I tried so hard to sound older than I was. I was 17. I was fresh 17. And my voice still... Like, I don't know what it was, right? I didn't... I still had a particularly high voice at that time. It was so strange. I still had like a child-sounding voice. I hated it. So I was like, I did this and I tried to sound all bored and grumpy and mean and like, dude, the video is just terrible. I can't show you too much because this video actually did get copyrighted. Oh no, I think I muted a lot of the audio out of this. There he is. I got copyrighted for a lot of the music in this video, but whatever. I'm getting copyrighted on the stream anyway. It just doesn't matter. Okay. You can hear me coughing and clear my throat. Attempt. Like, bro, what are you talking about? You sound terrible. Let me just turn it up and let you guys hear this for a second. Let me be quiet. Let me just let you hear this.
But I don't know how the video's gonna turn out. I mean, we'll know. Oh wait, hold on. I guess I'm supposed to say Hey Slayers first, or Hey Slayers. It's gonna be. Why do you mention this? Gonna be. I'm already messing up, dude. I love Crazy Taxi. The music is great. Oh. I mean, it's Crazy Taxi is a great game. The music is great. It's fun to destroy stuff, almost run people over. Dude, this game, I used to play this game a lot. I used to play this game a lot on the Dreamcast collection for Xbox 360. I mean, my God, this is some great music, dude.
We get it. It's
You
good
know, guys,
music. We
you'll know
get
if I have
it.
commentary in my videos or not. If the next video,
I understand that it's good music, Marvin. You said it like, come on, man. Please, Marvin. You said it like 4 times. We get it. It's good music. We get it, Marvin. It's good music. Please, man.
commentary and live streams is pretty fun, but
It doesn't sound like
watching
you.
videos,
Yeah, it's because I was like, I wasn't putting on a voice or anything. I don't know why. I did try to sound a little older than I was, but like, because I didn't want people to figure out that I was like 17 at the time when recording these videos. Well, sounds like an uncle at 17. Exactly. I didn't want people to know I was young. I didn't want people to know I was like 17 when recording these videos. I don't know why, but I just didn't want anyone to know I was 17. Um, Probably because I'd read all the like horror stories, the like pedo horror stories and all that stuff about YouTube at the time, so I was like super terrified that anyone like I don't know, I didn't want anyone to come kidnap me or something, bro. Dude, guys, I'm gonna let you guys know something about me. I mean, you've seen it in my videos. I am 6'4". I'm a 6'4" individual. I was 6'4" at 17. I had a full beard. I don't know why. You being older would have been worse. I don't know why, but I it took forever for me to talk in these videos. And then, you know the funniest part about it? The funniest part about this channel, about these old videos, was that look, and there's James. He starts commenting on every video from this point onwards. I went right back to just not talking again. Like, I think even in the moment, I had realized that video was absolute dog water. Like, I had realized that point on, like, hey, you know what, man? This video is absolutely terrible. It's garbage. It's trash. I'm going to go ahead and not and like just freaking not publish it. I mean, not do this again. I'm done. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care the comments I get. Because James wasn't the only one asking me to turn on my mic and stuff at the time. It was other people asking me as well. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. I don't care what anyone says. I'm done. I'm never recording commentary again. I'm never doing it again. That was so bad, literally so freaking bad. And then a few videos later, a few videos later, I get this video right here where it's like top 10 reasons Sonic 1 sucks. This was the next video I believe I did with commentary, and this was literally only a couple days later. But let me explain the story. If I made that video, I would never upload again. Let me explain that story. I freaking a couple days later, it was like randomly midnight, right? This was another one of my videos to just absolutely explode. This video exploded, and before I stick to text for good, don't do it, Casper. Listen, Casper, let this be a motivation for you. Let this be a motivation, please, dude. Let this be a little bit of a motivation. If I can do this, have this as be my start, and then transition into what I am today, then you can do it, please. It's always a rough start, but it gets better and better as time goes on. Listen, this was literally the second ever video I did with commentary. Let's go to let's go to the live streams first. Before then, let's do the live stream where I did the commentary. We'll get to that video because that video is very monumental. And then after that video, we'll do a little bit of a jump ahead to like mid 2020 post subscribers. That is the last early video I'm going to show you. Because we've been in the early area for a while here, and I want to skip ahead a little bit. But like I believe the first true proper video I did with commentary, I know that didn't have commentary with no security. Okay, well, shut up. I believe maybe this one had commentary. I was live for an hour. Maybe it does.
I know it is.
It does have commentary. No, this wasn't. This was before Sonic Blast. I don't know why I always sound so sleepy. I swear I'm not. Oh, listen to me. You can hear me. Just listen with that nice. Like, who wants to hear that, bro? I think we're live. I think we're live. Bro, you're trembling. Why are you trembling, Marvin? Bro, you guys can't fully hear this, and I'm happy. Bro, I had 45 subscribers. 45 at the time. And I was using that picture from the Sega Heart Girls game on PS Vita. That's funny. Yep, we're live. We're live. What is that? What are these channels? Sonic the Hedgehog channel? I don't know what that is. Yo, I remember that dude. Was that Scott the Woz? Probably. I used to watch him back in the day. But I'm more still talking about Wrestling Hub, bro. And bro, I have 45 subs. I guess Hay Slayers. Today we're playing Today we're playing Sonic 1 Bouncy Edition. Yep. I knew it was gonna be an ad. Bro, what is this? Dude, James, remember the struggle of ads during our videos and live streams? Where like we would randomly at midnight, if Midnight was here too, he would get it too. But dude, the struggle that we all used to have, even my brother gets it too, where we all used to have ads mid video, like just ads pop up. Bro, it was so bad. Dude, it was so bad. We used to have the ads randomly in the middle of our videos and streams, bro. You can see I'm talking a lot more normal here. You guys can't hear. You know, I'm gonna let you. You guys are gonna experience the cringe for yourself. I'm gonna let you hear it for. This video isn't that cringe though. This one isn't like the other one where it was like. Also, when you hear my mic screech, that means I'm putting my mic up. Okay. This mic is old and broken. And I need to get a new one. Let me just put the mic up slowly. And maybe you won't get it. And when you miss the X, it's so bad. It is. I'm gonna let you guys hear this. This stream, you can hear, is more of my normal voice at the time. Still a little sleepy sounding.
Okay. Whoa. So, wait a second. Whoa. Wait. Oh, you can bounce higher. What? Yo, this is weird, dude. But how did he expect you to get around loops? So I went through a pretty big hassle. Wait. This is stupid. This is actually... It's cool, but it's dumb. Oh, what's up, dude? This is the weirdest ROM hack I have ever played. And I've played a lot of them. But I went through a pretty big hassle today trying to, get Dreamcast running on my very bad phone. And also, DS. Because I really want to play Sonic Rush for either the channel or probably live stream it because it would have been funnier. Yeah, it is. It's...
Bro! Lamo TU4! It was just Lamo TU4! That's my man, Lamo TU4! Bro,
I'm pretty sure
hold on. We're gonna watch a little more of
out.
this. You're gonna sit through a little more of this.
Because you can't go around loops. What? Oh. I'm at another loop. The same exact loop. What do they want me to do? Because can't take the bottom. Oh, never mind. They want you to take the top route, I'm guessing. Now I just have to figure out how I'm gonna make that jump. Oh, okay, I see now. You're supposed to use C, not A. This is only Act 1. Wait, can you get in? There we go. But I tried everything I could to get Dreamcast and either DS games working because I really want to do Sonic Rush. Sonic Rush is like probably the most important game I've ever played.
Dude, I couldn't even
Really?
get Dreamcast working. I couldn't get DS games working. It's crazy.
I'm gonna guess this game didn't win the Sonic hacking contest.
You know, this is the funniest ROM hack I've ever played. Like, dude, I was so wrong for that. Dude, I was so wrong. Whoever made this ROM hack, I am sorry. But I'm like, well, I'm guessing this game didn't win. I said, well, I guess this game didn't win the Sonic ROM hacking contest. That's so messed up, bro. Probably true, though. I'm gonna be real. Can I get the live chat replay? Why is the chat not showing up? We know James is commenting.
I swear, they come up with some of the craziest ROM hacks nowadays.
I think I'm with the craziest ROM hacks
What happened
nowadays.
to just sprite changes?
What happened to just sprite changes? Wrong. Some old man complaining about something. What happened to just sprite changes? I like when they just used to change the
I
sprites.
hope you can hear it. Can you guys hear everything?
You guys hear everything? Because I had this, I didn't, this was, I don't remember if I was using the phone mic. I'm still counting like Multi U4 if you think about it.
Now how am I gonna do this?
Like Multi U4 Apple.
I swear, sometimes you can jump and then sometimes you can't.
Oh, there he is. Hi, it's strange.
I played another weirdest ROM hack. Some of the weirder ones.
Let's skip through this a little bit.
I hope my commentary is getting better and it's not boring.
I
hope I'm not boring you.
Let's read this. You're boring me. Let's read this. Oh my god, dude. Did you see me play Team Sonic Racing? Sonic stock up the middle finger. Sonic, he stock up the middle finger. Hi. I like my cars golden. I subbed. ISO time. I made my own ROM hack. Heck yeah. I didn't get Team Sonic Racing. Good. You didn't. You totally you totally did not waste your money. I did. I did unfortunately waste my money on that. And I didn't say anything. It was awkward because I'm German. It was awkward because I'm German. I'm not German. I was wrong. I know. I remember, but you told me you were German back then. XD, okay. If you have iOS, you can play Team Sonic Racing on Apple Arcade. It's okay. Is it called Granddad? Oh, Granddad, the old ROM hack. I use md.emu to play my ROM hack. Yeah, I should have been using. Yeah, this ROM hack is garbage. How do I donate? Dude, listen, guys. I was so dumb. I didn't have a donation thing back then. This dude wanted to donate to the channel. He wanted to donate, bro. Cool, what game? My game, ROM hack, my videos. I knew it. Why does this exist? Well, I don't know what he's talking about. Are you jumping through walls? Yay. My phone runs DS, Saturn, and 64 games well. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. Hold on, James. James, we gotta discuss a little gripe, right? You used to piss me off back in the day, pretending your phone was bad. Bro had a full-on Samsung, like, was it a Note 8 or something? I remember you told me it had the pen, so it was like a Note phone. Bro had a Samsung phone. His phone ran 64. His phone ran DS, Saturn, and 64 games fine. Like, bro, he used to say all the time that, like, my phone, Galaxy Note 8, I remember. I actually remember perfectly. But he used to be like, yeah, dude, my phone is trash. You know, I hate this phone. Bro had a Galaxy Note 8. I was rocking the Dollar General $20 cell phone. Couldn't even run DS or Dreamcast. Bro had the luxury. You guys know, back then it was a luxury. Nowadays, you know, we got the Odin Portals and stuff that can run, every system under the sun, including, tough luck, that can run, all the Switch games and the new emulators and your fangled PS3s and all that cool stuff. We ain't have that luxury back then, boys. We were running DS and stuff. Are you jumping through walls? I used the homebrew channel. I don't know. Bro, they were dabbing emotes. Do Sonic Unleashed Mobile. I have to play my ROM hack. Tails is little brother mode. I'm a Sonic fan in Sega. My first. Oh, this was the first time. This might have been the first time I popularized talking about on my channel how the Sega fan base was different from the Sonic one. That might have been the first stream. We're not gonna read all this. I'm getting a little tired of these chats. But how did I end the stream?
I mean, at most, maybe. Actually, yes, I am.
The stream's not just gonna cut off, is it?
Well, I'm actually beating him.
Why did the stream end?
I've never done that before. Look, I was gonna make on the video I made of this video. I couldn't do it. I did it. Wow, as soon as I get on stream, I get content.
I don't remember.
Okay. I'm gonna pause this. I'll save this. But I'm gonna end the stream now.
Oh, I'm just gonna end the stream.
And
I know it used to just stop sometimes all the time. That's why I was curious.
For, I guess, enjoying it with me.
Why did you end the stream?
A little bit rough. I'm gonna.
You had 2 viewers.
Do another one tonight, hopefully, if I have time.
I'm gonna do another one tonight. I streamed this earlier in the day, and I was gonna do another one that night. Okay. Look, guys, let's get to my truly first crazy viral video, and then we'll skip a little bit forward in the timeline here. This right here was my first ever viral video. I milked this crap to death. I was milking it to death, and I don't regret it at all. It's crazy. That's insane. This was my first ever viral video right here. Top 10 reasons Sonic 1 sucks. I made this video. Oh, this also spawned the meme. This also spawned the classic Sega Slayer 64 meme. You know which one it is. This spawned it. I randomly, it was a joke, right? Because I was playing Sonic 1 that night. I remember I was just playing Sonic 1, and to this day, my least favorite stage in Sonic 1 is still Marble Zone. I don't like Marble Zone. And so I had an idea. I saw a top 10 video. That day of like top 10 Sonic games or something like that by like Watch Mojo or whatever. And I was like, you know what, man? I'm going to parody that. So I made this video right here. It took a minute to record. I made it. I made the thumbnail and I dropped it on YouTube for all to see. And this video, I don't know if James will remember, this video went crazy back then. I'm getting copyrighted.
Everyone, so welcome
Look,
to
I'm just because it's only a minute. I'm gonna just make you guys watch it. Okay.
So welcome to top.
It's literally only a minute, so you guys could just watch this video. I'll be quiet and let you watch it real fast.
So welcome to top 10 reasons Sonic 1 sucks. Okay, reason number 1, Marvel Zone. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, reason number 2, Marvel Zone. Okay, that's pretty easy. Reason number 3, Marvel Zone. And reason number 4. Yeah, reason number 4. I really took the time to think about it, and it's Marvel Zone. And number 5, these guys. Okay, give me a second and join me on the Master System version of the game. Okay, and we're back for top 5 reasons why Sonic 1 sucks. And this is the Master System edition, and this is clearly not Marvel Zone.
Oh my god, I was making cuts? I made a cut in a video? What? A cut? Or did I just like stop recording and start recording again? I don't know, but that was a cut, bro. That's crazy.
I couldn't make it that far because I was too lazy. But no, okay. Number 5. Marvel Zone sucks. Maybe we already did number 5. Maybe it's number 6. Number 6, Marvel Zone sucks. Number 7, Marvel Zone sucks. Number 8, Marvel Zone. Number 9, Marvel Zone. And number 10, Special Stages. But you thought I was going to say Marvel Zone, didn't you? Didn't you? Well, you're wrong.
Bro. It's not in the Master System version, you're right. Dude, the way I tried to end that off all smooth, but I didn't know how to cut back then, so I just like ended the video and it took forever. And the death at the end was hilarious. It was hilarious. But yeah, this video was the first ever like true blow up video. Like it's at 382 views as of today. Within the first week, this video had like 150 views. By the end of next week, it had 200 views. This video exploded. Also, James didn't even comment on this video. The Rolling Creeper did actually though. That's crazy. Wow, there's a Rolling Creeper comment before there's a James comment on this video. That's canon. That's crazy. This video was the first video I had that absolutely blew up. Like, look, it had 10 something likes. Now it has 19. Three at the time it was like 200 views and so many comments. Hey, there's ASM. I might be wrong, but you don't like Marble Zone, right? Sonic 1 Master System is better because there is no Marble Zone aside from the song existing in the files. Marble Zone is easy to get through, bro. Yeah, but it's still a terrible stage. I dare you to make a video on why Mighty the Armadillo sucks. Did I say I would? Challenge accepted. Okay, maybe in a few more years. Yeah, probably never. I don't think I'm making that video. I gotta go now. Have fun. Okay, catch you later, James. That's the best game in the world. Sonic 1 is not, except it's not because Sonic Unleashed is. Sonic 1 is a terrible game. A terrible game. Well, Sonic 1 isn't a terrible game, but it's like, I don't really like Sonic 1. I think it's still the worst Sonic game out of the 3 classic games, you know? It's definitely the weakest. Or 4. I almost forgot about you, Sonic CD. I apologize. But, bro, after that, I milked this video to death. After I saw how many views it was getting, the next day, top 10 reasons Sonic 2 is better than Sonic 1. Top 10 reasons Sonic 3 is better than Sonic 2. I was going ham, bro. He didn't. Did he? He did. Did he ever rip it off? Who knows? I don't think he did. But like, man, oh man.
To tell you why, if you watch my channel, you know I pretty much despise Marble Zone. Okay, but number two. I feel like sense of speed. This game has a better sense of speed. It's more enjoyable. Sonic 1's was okay, but I mean,
this was actually a real top 10 video, and this also got really good views at the time, so I was super excited. Look, guys, you know what? It's getting on 4 o'clock here. I didn't plan to stream past 4 o'clock originally, and we didn't even get to, like, a ton of the later stuff in the channel. On the channel. If Marble Zone wasn't in Sonic 1, would you like it more? Probably still not, because then if I didn't have Marble Zone to hate on, I'd probably just still hate on Labyrinth Zone. I mean, don't get me wrong. Hold on. Let's get this right. Let's get this straight. My prized possession is my Sonic 2 complete copy. I have the exact same complete copy. It's right over there in my case. I can pull it out and show you. And that's one of my prized possessions too. But when I actually ordered that, I ordered that back in 2017 off of Amazon. And I didn't know that it was going to come complete. I didn't know I was going to get the box and stuff. I just thought I was getting the cartridge. Because I think I paid $4 with shipping for that from Amazon back in the day. I still love that, dude. I love that. I have a copy. I still have my full copy, too. I love it. I've shown it on the channel. I did a video unboxing that, I believe. I actually did show off. You know which video I showed it off in? Let me go to my most popular videos and show you the Super MD video. In the Super MD video, I actually did show off my complete copy of Sonic 2. Here it is. I still use the Super MD to this day, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I still use it to this day. Not the Super MD, the Gamertech Mini Gen. I brought the sucker for a good price. I still use this to this day.
Cut me some slack, okay? I don't have this freaking $5,000.
There it is, look.
Underwhelming, but I think it's really cool. So you might be saying, well, Sega Slayer, why are we staring at 2 Sega Genesis games right now?
That's true. I have Sonic 1. I don't have Sonic 1 complete. I got my copy of Sonic 1 years ago. I don't have it complete, though. But I do have the box. I don't have the manual for it. I got the cartridge and case from eBay for like $14. Dang, dude. They increased the price that much. I got mine for $4 back then. My copy of Sonic 1 I got for $1. I paid $1 for that copy of Sonic 1, and that was long before I started YouTube. That was back in like 2012. I got that copy. But when I reviewed the GamerTech Mini-Gen, I still love this system, by the way. I still recommend it to this day. They have an HD version. And it's
an
cool.
okay D-pad, works just fine.
The D-pad,
start button.
The
There's no
controller
like.
wasn't
I don't.
super
Oh no,
great.
there's a mode. You get the mode button.
But the actual system
TV
itself
cables
is pretty good.
from
I paid
China.
like
No big deal.
$30 for this.
Here's the system itself, and you can
I
see.
use it because I keep my actual consoles in storage. I don't like pulling out my Genesis. I don't like pulling out my Saturn. I keep those in storage. I like to keep them safe and away from anything so they don't get messed up. So
It's a small little system.
To just
The
play my
pin
Genesis
contacts
games.
down here for the controllers. It does use like actual 9-pin Genesis controllers, so you can technically use the controllers inside of a real Sega Genesis if you want it.
$60, dude. Guys, I got my Model 1. I have the Model 1 high definition graphics, you know, the high quality audio Model 1 Sega Genesis. I got that. This was back in like 2016. I got it for like, and it was really good. I got it for like $35 with games bundled with it at the time on eBay. It just shows you how much retro prices have really increased. $80 is crazy. $80 for a Model 2! Dude, a Model 2 back in the day, you could get literally a Model 2 for like $15 on eBay. A Model 2 with the controller and cords and everything. $80 is crazy! No, okay, because this console was actually a high quality replica of the Genesis. It didn't have audio issues or speed issues or anything. It played just fine. All this was just a Genesis.
You see power on, reset, cartridge slot, blah,
it wasn't
blah,
like the at games consoles where they're like emulators. This was an actual like
inside the cartridge
this
slot.
has no emulation.
It's really not. Yeah, if you look in there really quick, you can see
actual Genesis board, actual replica of the Genesis board.
Nothing more than a Genesis on a chip, essentially.
It's an actual
Tight
replica
fit,
of the
putting
Genesis
these
board.
games in there.
The one thing I didn't like about the Mini-Gen and still don't like about it is its cartridge slot is a very tight fit. It is a very tight fit cartridge slot. This video was recorded so poorly, but it's a very tight fit. The colors look a little awful here because I screwed up trying to record this with my capture card, but that was my fault. Like, if you were to actually look at this on your TV, this looks really good.
Are very opinionated about their their Sega Genesis quality and things like that. They're very funny about how their Genesis quality.
Yeah, it looks so much better in real life. I still use the thing to this day. Still a phenomenal little system, and I was so happy to pay for it. But okay, guys, when we come back, not today, but next time I stream, I'm gonna look at some more of my content. But we'll look at some more of the Midway content. For now, I actually want to show you Sonic Unleashed running natively on PC. So I have it here. I have it running natively. It works. I don't have to. I don't know how I actually get it open. I know they said it would be installed in the program files, but they didn't actually create a desktop version of it. It's not going to be there. It's probably not going to be in there. Maybe in the actual dump. This is actually the real. That's actually my real Sonic Unleashed copy that I have dumped on here. I know they said it would be in the program files. Just give me a second. Maybe it'd be like S. I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. First off, let me turn that down a little bit because that's a little too loud. Where would it be is the question. It didn't. They said it would be in the programs folder, but it didn't show up on my It didn't show up on my actual, let's see, it's not on my desktop. Or maybe I have to run the installer to get it to run, but it opened up on its own last time. I should have closed it out. I didn't. Unleashed. There's my Sonic games. Sonic Media. So no, it did not create. Dang, man. I'm going to have to look for this. Program files. Give me 1 second. Dang it, I don't know where it is, and I'm gonna have to find it. I forgot where they told me it would install at, and I had it running earlier. Where did they tell me it would install at? They said in your programs files, but where in the x86? Program files are in... So. Okay, let's do this. Let's launch the installer first. We'll launch the installer and see if we can't figure out where it installed the game at. I know it's on here, I just don't know where. Oh, wait, in there? Game? There's a lot of stuff here, but not. I don't know if the... I don't know where it is. Unleash Recomp application. Is this just the application that will launch me into the game directly? Oh, no, it will. Okay. So this is okay. So a lot of you guys know Sonic Unleashed is my favorite game of all time. It just is. I love it. And what this is a full-on recomp. So the game, this is the game for Xbox 360 natively ported to PC. So this is it running natively on PC. It's running at full speed. This is fully HD Sonic Unleashed. It works perfectly. As you can see, I played some stages. I can't actually change the daytime. I wanted to show you guys what the daytime stages actually look like on here. But, this is running natively, like, directly on this console. Can I get back to the world map if I... Because even though I didn't beat the nighttime stage, I played part of it, but I didn't actually finish it off. So I don't know if I can, show you. But this is running natively. Hey, where are you going? Let's take a look around here. Yeah, I don't think I can. Okay, maybe I'll restart. We'll return to the title screen real quick, and then we'll restart. This is running completely natively on PC, not using Xenia or anything like that. I can show you Xenia. We're going to start a new game. I'm just going to skip through the intro real fast. To show you that, like, the daytime stages and everything does indeed work. Like, this is running completely natively on PC hardware. This is not using emulation. This is not using Xenia or anything like that. Sonic Unleashed is now fully playable, imported to PC, thanks to the community who did this recomp and the guy. Thank you guys so much, because, you know, Unleashed is my favorite game, and being able to play it full-on natively like this, and oh my god, does it look better than it ever has before. I'm not even lying to you. This is phenomenal. It looks so freaking good. Like, literally, I haven't seen Unleashed look this good, and I don't know how long. It looks as though it's a new game. I freaking love this, man. I'm so happy to have it. And, like, to install this, you do need an update file, which I can share with you, and you need a copy of Sonic Unleashed. It has to be a real copy, though, that you own. From what Blake Ramo told me, you can't use an emulated copy, which is fine, because I do have my real copy, and I did dump it. This looks amazing. It does. It looks so good on PC, man. It looks so good. This is running. You can see there's no graphical glitches. There's no stutters or anything like that. Everything's working perfectly. This is all natively on PC. Run fully. The guy who ported this is so cool. That's awesome, and sold it for the low price of $70. Man, if Sega was like, today, I'm going to make a copy of Sonic Unleashed and charge $150 for it, I will pay so give it to me now. Give it to me now. I will pay you every single dime you want. I don't care. You want $300 for it? Okay, good sir. I will gladly pay you $300 for this game. Let me go. Oh, I can't get that until the nighttime. Okay. But I'll show you Windmill Owls here, Act 1, and then we'll probably end the stream, because I didn't want this stream to go for too long anyway. But, like, this is and then I'll show you what this actually looks like on Xenia. Because Sonic Unleashed still does not work on Xenia. It still does not work on Xenia to this day, right? And, like, that is a bummer. But having it natively run here on PC is insane. Nope, I always have to be perfect on this stage. I'm sorry, guys. I will always restart Windmill Owls if I don't have a perfect run. You know, this is my favorite game of all time, and I always have to have a perfect run on at least this stage, period. But, just seeing this run natively is literally all I've ever wanted. And this also proves that Sega literally could have done it, and like it would have cost them almost nothing, and they would have made money off of this. Like literally, man, not having the stomp early on unlocked is crazy. But like this runs, it feels and runs amazing. It plays amazing. I like there's no stutters in this whatsoever. I have this upscale. I got RTX on 1080p. Look at this quality. It is amazing. Oh god, man. You guys seen me play the Unleashed project so much. I don't care. The Unleashed project is absolutely garbage, man. It's garbage. I want to I want to play it natively on here, and I finally can. Guys, I'm gonna be playing this so much. Like after stream, I gotta edit a video, but like guys, I really love this so much. It looks so good. There's that weird glitch right there, though. That's what? No, Chip got in my way. There's a weird glitch, like for some reason, where I'm like behind right there. I don't know why, but yeah. Look at this, bro. Look at how flawless this is. Like I said, all you need is a real copy of Sonic Unleashed, and you're good to go on this. And you get this running. Come on, bro. You got it. You guys got to play this. I still maintain to this day that Sonic Unleashed is Sonic's fastest game. Like, literally. It is just insane how fast Unleashed feels. How fluent it feels. It feels so good. Oh god, not having the stomp is so slow. Feeling good. Did I get my S rank or do I gotta restart? No, I got it. Woo! You see that? Oh man, I never get tired. Can I let me redo it one more time, please? Can I run through it like one more time? Will y'all guys? Will you guys let me? I can run it on RCPS3, but the problem with RCPS3 is the PS3 version of Sonic Unleashed is just trash. Literally, if you... I had the Xbox 360 version growing up, and I still have that exact same copy that I had when I was a kid today, right? But Unleashed on the PS3 is a terrible experience. The game already ran natively because Sega just they built the Xbox 360 version, and then they tried to port that over to the PS3, and it just genuinely just didn't work well. And so the PS3 version ran like garbage out of the gate anyway. It was already a laggy, barely playable mess. And so if you brought Unleashed on the PS3 back in the day, you probably just were not having a good experience with the game in the first place. Let's be real here. And so who wants to play Unleashed like that? You want to play it on the Xbox 360 at high quality. But Xenia just is still broken and can barely run the game regardless of if you have a good computer or not, right? Like, I have a good computer and it just still runs like absolutely crap. It just still runs like absolute crap. It's not good. So yeah, being able to run this natively, like I'm gonna show you guys actually. Let me show you guys the Xenia performance versus here. Oh, let me show you what a warehouse stage looks like real quick. Who would even buy a $600 PS3 back then? Oh, you'd be surprised. I know a few people who brought the PS3 when it was still $600. But like, dude, the PS3 version of this game was terrible. It ran like absolute garbage. You can literally go watch it on YouTube, right? It would lag. The frame rate would chug. The PS3 version of Unleashed was such a scam. That's why you see everyone only care about the 360 version. But we haven't had 360 emulation ever, and RCPS3 does its job well and runs this game like absolute garbage because it ran like garbage on the PS3. Shut up, Tails. I just want to show you guys that the Werehog stages do also work fully. This is like fully native. Controller support is built in, and there's even a couple options. If I go to the option screen here, right, you can even see. Look at this. You can change the time of day transition from Xbox to PlayStation because there is a difference between the two. Change how the loading screen appears. See, you can show how the loading screen appears because there's the different loading screens based on the PlayStation. The PlayStation had a spinning metal. Look, I want to show you guys this. This is important too, right? The PlayStation version was so underpowered, right, that it couldn't handle the cool loading screen transitions that the Xbox 360 had, where you would actually see Sonic transfer throughout the day. Like, you would see a whole animation of him transforming. And the PS3 version, right, you couldn't see that. The PS3 couldn't handle it. So instead, you just get a spinning metal. That's it. It's just a spinning metal. But more importantly, what I want to show you guys is that you can actually turn off. If you go to audio, you can turn off the battle theme, right? So you know the that a lot of people hate. You can turn that off. I leave mine on because I actually like that battle theme. But like, look, dude, this is fully native playable on PC. Guys, I'm gonna redo the Sonic Unleashed Let's Play with actual commentary, and we'll actually, you know, do that eventually. Not anytime soon, but like sometime in the future. But like, look, this is full playable Sonic Unleashed HD. On PC, fully playable. Yes, I still do know all the combos. I still, unfortunately, know all the combos from the Werehog. And you know what, guys? Can I be real with you? I'm tired of sitting around pretending I don't like the Werehog. I do. I like the Werehog stages. They're fun. They're fun. I said it. They're really fun. I enjoy the Werehog. It's a relaxing experience to play. And I love it. I genuinely do. And it looks so good. The music is so phenomenal, man. Oh, man. I remember the days where I would just go back and forth. 1 second I'd play Super Mario Sunshine. The next second I was playing Unleashed. It was, oh, man. I miss this era of gaming so bad. Take me back to being a child, please. Oh, this feels amazing, bro. It just feels amazing to see this run full speed. It can handle all. I didn't get any slowdown issues, any glitches, or anything like that. You can even install all the DLC if you have the DLC files. I didn't feel like going onto my Xbox 360 to take the DLC files off of there to get them on here. But, like, you can't. If you have them, then you can get them. Wait, it's. Yeah, I still know the quick time events. We still know the quick time events, you know. Wait. Woo! Sorry, guys. I know I'm fanning out here, but you guys know, Sonic Unleashed is literally my favorite game of all time. And if you have a copy of Unleashed laying around and you have a PC, you gotta experience like this. Experience it like this. Experiencing it like this is just phenomenal. It is amazing. I literally cried yesterday when I got sent this. Thanks to Blake Oramo for sending this to me. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I cried because what an awesome anniversary gift, right? What an awesome way to celebrate my anniversary by getting my favorite game of all time playable on my computer, like fully. No Unleashed, no dumb Xenia, no dumb Unleashed thing or anything like that. I just got it right off the bat. I'm gonna pin it to my taskbar so it's always there. I can just open it up and play it natively. It is amazing. But that's gonna about do it for the stream, guys. I do want to open up Chrome one more time to emphasize one last thing to you. Don't worry, I'm gonna have more anniversary stuff coming throughout the week. We're going to do a Hoi 4 game where I finally play Italy. We're going to react to more of my videos. We're going to do a few other cool things. Also, I still do have the anniversary video itself coming soon. We're going to be unboxing my Odin Portal. And for those of you who don't know what the Odin Portal is the ultimate emulation handheld. I'm in the server. Let's see if I can't go about pulling it up real quick. Pull up an image of it. We'll have to use somebody else's image who showed it, but here it is right here. So here's somebody who posted an image of it. The Odin 2 Portal is the ultimate emulation device. It's 7 inches, has an OLED screen. And the Odin 1, which was the original device I had, it was how I made all my old videos back in the day. I got the Odin 2 Portal coming in here soon. I ordered it back in November. AYN is finally on their shipping grind, so more and more of them are shipping every second, and they're going to be shipping some tonight. Mine might actually ship tonight, and if it does, I'll let you guys know about the Indigo model. That's going to be coming in here soon. I'm going to be unboxing that in a video for the channel, showcasing what it can do, because it can play every single console ever made. Like up to Switch and PS3 are all playable on the Odin 2 portal. It's a phenomenal device, and I can't wait to show it off to you guys and get it going. Because you guys know I used my Odin 1 to make all of my recent videos in recent years. Those were all made with my Odin 1, and that was where I recorded and played most of my games, and I just can't wait. I'm going to replay so many game series. Like, okay, the first series I'm going to replay is the Paper Mario series. I love Paper Mario. I always have. I'm going to go through every game on there from N64 all the way up to Origami King on there. Then I've never played Xenoblade Chronicles, but I want to get into that. I want to definitely get into that series, you know what I'm saying? The Yakuza series, just so many things. I love Paper Mario 64. I love every last Paper Mario game. My favorite, and I get hate for this all the time, I don't care. My absolute favorite is Sticker Star, followed by the 1,000-Year Door on the GameCube, followed by Super Paper Mario, then 64. I love 64, but it's just, out of all of them, I think it has the weakest story compared to like 1,000-Year Door and even Super Paper Mario. But I do love the game. I'm going to be replaying every last one of them on there. The emulation handhelds today are just so phenomenal, man. Like, my brother's about to get a Retroid Pocket 5. That's going to be cool. He's joining the Android family. I want to get Casper in here. Casper, my man, you still here? Casper, so you gotta get a Retroid Pocket 5 like my brother is getting, right? It's affordable. It's $218, and like it has that beautiful OLED screen. A beautiful OLED screen. Let me actually see if I can pull up a video of what the Retro Pocket 5 looks like. We're going to use someone else's content here. I apologize. We'll shout out to whoever it is. But this is the Retro Pocket 5. And Retroid and AYN claim they aren't the same company, but they are. I'm just going to use Retro Game Corp's. No intent to steal. Shout out to him. Russ, if you ever somehow come across this video, I love your channel. I love your channel so much. I watch so good. I can just show you. I watch all of your videos. Please don't take this as me trying to steal your content. Please go subscribe to Retro Game Corps if you like these. Rolling Creeper, you're also another person who I think should really get into these retro handhelds. If you're like, because you're like me, right? My entire life, I've been a retro gamer. I'm always going to be a retro gamer more than, retro games are way better than modern games. But these handhelds offer an amazing way to just play all of your old retro consoles with beautiful designs and screens and stuff. It's so sleek. I love playing all my emulation needs on here, but not. The Retro Pocket 5 is a good fit for people who want that sort of mid-range option and don't want to spend all the money on the portal I spent. This thing's $218. It's gonna play your entire. I'm gonna turn the video down. It's gonna play your entire PS2 catalog. It's gonna play your entire Genesis, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. They also have the Retro Pocket Mini, which has all the power of the Retro Pocket 5, but it's like $199. Which. Like, I recommend these for guys who don't want to spend the premium, because the Odin 2 Portal I spent $500 on, and that offers you a 7-inch OLED screen, but these offer the Retro Pocket 5 also offers a 5-inch OLED screen. But look how good retro content looks at this. Plus, you can use all the benefits of like black frame insertion to get perfect pixels on these with the OLED colors. I mean, just look at some of the retro games you can really play. It's cool. I just like no, wait, dude. I like collecting the original versions too. Don't get me wrong. I have I have a GameCube. I have a Wii. But you don't get these consoles to stop collecting the original games. You still collect the original games. You just get these consoles to play all of the games you already own in a good quality, in a nice, like, comfortable fashion on a all-in-one device that you can bring everywhere. That doesn't mean you stop collecting your retro games. No, dude. I still collect retro games to this day. Anytime I see a good deal on a retro game, I go out and buy it. I still collect my consoles. I would die for my GameCube. I'm not even lying to you. I would die for that sucker. Same for my Genesis. But you get a console like this to just enjoy your retro games in all in one place. You can sit down on the couch and play everything. It is amazing. Everything from Genesis to PS2. Until I get one, my phone seems to do the job well. Fortnite, Nether SX2, Wild Rift. It's like, these things are amazing. I just love these consoles so much. And I totally recommend them to anyone who's like me and has been a retro gamer their entire lives and just wants something. Like, you get these suckers, and you can get these cool interfaces. Like, look, this is called Emulation Station, and it just has all of your emulators from MAME, N64, MS-DOS, DS, 3DS, Switch, all of that just in one area where you can just play everything on a beautiful screen and comfortable. I don't have, like I said, this is the Retro Pocket 5, though. I got the Odin 2 Portal, and the Odin 2 Portal is the high-end version of this, right? This sucker's $500, and it has the the 7-inch OLED screen. I'm gonna be playing everything from dude, MS-DOS, Atari 2600, all the way on up to freaking Wii U, Switch, all that. It's gonna be a great system, and I do recommend checking these out. You can find good retro handhelds and just things like that here on Retro Game Court's channel. Check him out. He talks about all these handhelds in depth. There's a lot you can, because not everyone has the same exact right handheld for each other, but there's so many of these to get into. I really recommend checking out his channel. There's so many of these retro handhelds, and they're so worth it, especially for us retro collectors who you come, because okay, hear me out. I'm one of those retro collectors. I like to keep my stuff as mint condition as I possibly can. I want to keep my retro games safe. I want to keep them, so I don't like to use them a ton. Every once in a while, I like to pull them out and play them, right? But like, having a console like this allows me to keep my games pristine and make sure I can preserve them, and you can just play these games like anywhere while keeping your main stuff safe. It's just it's a really neat thing. But either way, guys, I'm getting on here for a while. Check out the Retro Game Corp's channel. It's really cool. I recommend it for anyone who's into retro gaming like me, and who's into retro gaming collecting as well like me, because it's just such a good way to play your games in a new and modern sense while keeping your old games in pristine condition, you know? Either way, guys, thank you for checking out this stream. I'm trying to get monetized, so if you could help me out, we're at 1,603 public watch hours. We need 3,000 to get partial monetization and 4,000 to get full monetization. If we make it to this one, I know we can make it to this one. So guys, just help me out, please. We're going at rapid pace with your help. Just go ahead, check out the channel, you know, put a playlist on. I recommend the Wario Land playlist, the Summer of Wario Land playlist that you can put on and check out, and it just leave it on and let it play. You know, it's just whenever you're not using it, if you have a second device or whatever, you just let the song, let it play in the background or whatever, and, you know, just help me out, okay? Yeah, guys, but that being said, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. Casper! Oh, Casper! So again, Casper, I actually want to DM you because I need your help, dude. I wanted to know if you could help me make a new intro, like a 5th anniversary one, right? I want to have a new intro. I don't know what the design will be. I was going to see if I could leave it up to you. I'll talk to you about it more in DMs, right? But it'd be like this really cool thing because I wanted to say established 5 years ago or established in 2020 under my name at the end of said intro. But I don't know what design we could use for the intro. I don't know. We'll talk about it later at some point. I think it would be a really cool thing. Either way, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end stream. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll catch you later. And yeah, goodbye. Oh wait, Blue Sky's upscale to 8K. I don't want to use Blue Sky again. I want to use something else. I don't know. Casper, I want to give you a shot here, man, because you're extremely creative. Do something, man. Do it, because you created a new intro. It looks so cool. I want to. We'll talk about it, but I want to see what you can come up with, because I've been stumped here. But I think you make phenomenal stuff, and I think you could do it. Either way, guys, I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.